Toka-kun. Oh my god, I'm not as close as I wanted to be. Oh my god, my Twitch chat. Okay. Anyway. Hello, it's me. Oh no, she's vocal stimming. Someone stop her. She's so annoying. Mute myself. Anyway. Anyway. Good afternoon. People of Earth, of time, of anything. It's me, your favorite diamond thingy, Tokaku, here today. Surviving off of too much caffeine because she had to stay away.
Crybaby.
Oh my god, my alerts are working! Yes! Oh, thank gosh! Welcome! Oh my god, thank you! Thank you, Emily, for being a member for 17 months! Hi, Toka, I hope you're having a good, happy 17 months. Oh, thank you! I know, the diamond thingy, the rock, whatever you want to call it, the one there. Oh my god, you have one of the thingies that I always see them for the Serena stuff. Toka-kun, your clarity and crystal tier Stellarverse Productions. Here to purify your despair by dying internally to appease human entertainment needs. You know, every time I do that, and like, I'm in a collab and Hio's there, she's always like, why do you sound like that? I don't know why I talk like that when I do my intro. It's like, you know when you're like in a corporate working environment and you have to read like the introduction about the company you work for at like a conference or something, and like you turn on your panel voice and you're like, welcome everyone, today we're here to talk about, and then like you talk about like stuff like that. I don't know, I can't stop myself. I guess that's just how I sound sometimes. But thank you for being here. Oh my god, thank you, Light. Welcome in. I today had a very long work day, and we're gonna play Jump King, so that'll be great. The public speaking voice. It is my public speaking voice. It's also kind of like my what do you call it? Audiobook voice. You know, like let me pull up let me find let me read this note from a fanfiction that I'm reading right now. But this is like their note, so this is not about the fanfiction, so you can't tell what fanfiction I'm reading. So, funnily enough, I had originally planned for this to only be one chapter, but then it kept growing and growing, and I had to accept that it needed to be split into 2 parts. Since part 2 is already partially written, the next update will be a lot faster, probably in the next 4 to 5 weeks. You know, like something like that. But today I had the beautiful stipulation, I don't know what the word is. I had the beautiful, lovely, amazing thing where I got an email this morning at my work. And they were like, because I had a problem with sending out this newsletter that I send out every week. And they were like, and I was like asking admin, and I was like, I don't know why, but this program isn't letting me send out my newsletter. And they were like, well, Toka, that's because we moved to a different email formatting campaign site. And I was like, what? And they were like, oh, looking back, we forgot to include you in all communications about the change and shift over to this new website. You're gonna have to change and move everything over. And I was like, huh? They were like, here's your training video. And so I had to like transfer over more than 800 emails from a mailing list today. And the problem with it was that like, because I was using like a CSV file to transfer all of them over from all these different mailing lists we had. Like, all of them had like quotations, but the new one we use can't read the quotations. They read that as a broken email. So I had to go through every single individual like 800 plus email and take out the 2 quotations at the front and the back, and then save the change for each and every one of them throughout the whole day. And I didn't even have time to reformat my newsletter on the new website, so I have to do that tomorrow. And I was like, what the heck is happening? Anyway, it was beautiful, and I didn't feel frustrated, and I wasn't upset. And it was super sick, nasty, and awesome. But that was why I was crashing out this morning. I was like, what do you mean? Because if they had just included me in the original email communication, which they apparently had been talking about since, like, the spring of this year, then I would have been transferring over information, like, over the period of months and then reformatted everything already. So I could have just, like, sent it. Like, the transition would have been super easy if I, like many of my coworkers, had, like, just been able to just, like, do it over a period of months instead of, like, have to do it within, like, a week. Because that would have been awesome. Well, technically 2 days, because I have to get the newsletter out before the weekend, because there's an important event that I have to, like, what do you call it, market and stuff. Which is super cool. But that's fine, because tomorrow is a drinking stream, so it's just, like, it's like an excuse. It's like a treat. It's like a treat. But it's super cool and awesome. And I was really tired today after doing that, so I like what do you call so I did what do you call the what am I even talking about? I like lost my train of thought. Oh, I drank 1 bottle of tea, but then I was super tired, so then I drank half of a liquid death also. So I had more caffeine than normal, which means I'm really super prepared for this game, because that means that my brain is, like, at its absolute momentous peak of clarity and focus, theoretically, right? That's what caffeine does, right? It provides clarity, focus, other feel-good feelings like happiness and joy. Liquid does have caffeine. If you get the tea ones have caffeine. So I buy the teas which are like flavored teas and vitamins. The teas have 43 milligrams of caffeine. So if the tea has 43 milligrams, and the bottle of tea that I drank today, which is so funny to me, because this I bought the Oi Ocha unsweetened green tea right from Itoen, and it was so funny because this is the Sho Otani. Like I didn't get to pick which one I got. I just wanted the green tea, and it's the one that is like the branded one with Major League Baseball and has Shohei Otani, and my mom loves Shohei Otani. But the funny part is that the quote is from Shohei Otani, and the quote is, "Green tea, my soul." But so can this like tell me how much caffeine it has in it? I just look it up on the internet. Ito and green tea bottle caffeine. So the bottle has 60 milligrams. So that's 60 plus 45. Probably like 100. That's almost an energy drink, I think. It's almost an energy drink, I think, right? Yeah, that sounds like something you would say, you know? It's really profound. I really love it. My green tea, my soul. Makes me feel good. I like when I have caffeine. It made my brain feel like it was buzzing, because I haven't had an energy drink in so long. So when I had like 2 things of caffeine, it felt like my eyes were really open. Like I felt really like when it was like really hitting midday, oh my god, it felt like my brain was buzzing. I was buzzing. I was alive. It was so great. It felt so much better than normal, where I feel tired. Like I was like, is this what people feel like every day when they're not exhausted? Like they just feel like their brain is buzzing, their eyes almost feel like they're hurting, like they're really present. Like, is this what I used to feel like when I would drink like a Rockstar every day? Was like my brain like really this awake? I can't even remember anymore. Is that what I'm missing out on just because I want to keep my blood pressure lower or whatever? Is that really what I'm missing out on? Is it worth it to miss out because I want to keep my blood pressure better? Like, is it really worth it? It probably is. I don't know. Long-term health or whatever. Is it really that worth it? Like, how much do I actually care about my long-term health? Like, I don't really know. I care a lot about my long-term health, actually. So it's totally fine, and it's normal. And I won't do it again, but I'll think about it. But I won't, because I have really good impulse control. A lot of the time. Not always with alcohol, but with caffeine, I have immense control. Same with emotional stability, immense control. I didn't crash out on anyone on my team today for not letting me know. In fact, I wrote a very kindly worded email back to the person who actually isn't in my team because they're an admin for email stuff and communications, and I was very kind about being left out about the email chain about how I have to use a different program that they should have told me about 3 months ago. I was very nice about it. And I signed off with thank you very much. I was very kind, and I didn't say anything that was passive aggressive, but I wanted to. That's called emotional maturity, I think. I don't know. It actually might not be, but I like to pretend it's emotional maturity to not crash out on people. It's like my super special skill, not crashing out on people. I know. I told my mom was so funny. I told my mom, and then she was like, "You should say something." And I was like, "No, it's okay. I don't have to." My mom is very much like a spiteful person. My mom is so spiteful. I'm blessed that I did not inherit her spitefulness, because my dad was very non-spiteful, so I got it from him, my restraint. My mom is very spiteful, and anytime someone like slightly wronged me as a kid, oh my god, she held a grudge. She still holds grudge against people who were like not that kind to me as a kid. She holds a grudge for like her whole life. That woman, she has grudges, and it is so funny to me, cause like, it's honestly like, you know, you can be upset for like 3 days or something, but after that, you know, it's like time to move on. Life moves on. There's no time to hold on to like all that negative energy in your heart. I have like 3 long-term grudges, but I don't think about them all the time. I get reminded of them like once in a while, but I try not to let it consume me. But my mom will hold a grudge, and she'll hold grudges against things that I'm like, I don't even think that that's really that person's fault, but I mean, if you feel like holding that in your heart, that's up to you. You know? Like, she's like still kind of a little bit spiteful about our neighbor asking her if like my mom could like move the date of like our tree trimming to a different day, because her daughter was gonna be really tired after this one thing, and she like wanted the like surrounding areas to be quiet for her daughter. My mom was like, I mean, I don't care when they have loud parties or people around, so I don't know why we have to be quiet for her daughter. I don't know why I'm giving my mom a southern accent. My mom doesn't have a southern accent. But like but my mom was like, I don't know why they have the audacity to ask us to be quiet when I never complain about their noise, and they're loud, noisy all the time. And I was like, oh my gosh, I really don't think it's that serious, bro. I don't think it's that serious. Or like, one time when they were having guests over, my dog kept barking because the other neighbor was having yard work done, and they asked my mom to bring the dog inside because they were like, your dog's barking a lot. And my mom was like, how dare they? They're loud during their party. I shouldn't have to bring the dog inside just because the other neighbor's having yard work done. And I was like, oh, I really don't think it's that serious. She was like, they're so lucky that I know how to hold my tongue. And I was like, oh my gosh. It's just a simple ask. I mean, like, yeah, it's kind of rude, but I don't really think it's that important. I think it's because I'm so willing to just like not have a confrontation and not feel a negative feeling. I feel like that's like my everyday goal is to like not have any confrontations and have no negative feelings, so that I can just go about my day watching videos, working, and then going to bed at an incredibly horrible hour because I'm busy watching videos. You know? So I'm like, oh, I don't know, might as well just like not care. There's nothing painful about not caring, you know? So, but she feels very strongly, so. I don't know if that's normal. Is it normal to feel like really strongly about people asking you stuff like that? Like, I mean, I guess a lot of my friends actually have really strong feelings like that. I just don't like think that way a lot. I think it's because my dad didn't think that way a lot. Like, I think a lot of things aren't worth it. You know, like a lot of things aren't worth my emotions. I feel like I like feeling really neutral about everything. I love feeling neutral. I'm not gonna feel neutral about this game we played today because I really fucking hate Jump King, but I like feeling neutral. That's why I made a drink before I came here. So that I could play Jump King and have a reason to be explosively angry about it. Because, you know. Anyway. I think Jump King, like, I hate rage games because I'm not good at them. I think it's unfair that people are really good at video games, by the way. Which route? There's a route in Jump King? Isn't it just a jumping game? It's just a jumping game, is it not? You just jump upwards? Is there a route? I've never heard of routes. I thought you just jump up. It has multiple endings and routes. Okay, well the ending that I want is to at least get to the second area. I've played this once before, and I couldn't get out of the green area in the beginning, and I tried for about an hour to 2 hours. I forget how long, but it was about 1 to 2 hours. I was trying to get out, and I couldn't get out of the green area in the beginning. So I think my goal is to get to the castle area, which is the second area. And I think the goal is to get anywhere above where I was before. And if I can do that in 2 hours and 30 minutes, I'll feel pretty good about myself. You know? Like if I could just get any further than before, I think I'd feel really proud of myself. The second game is an RPG? Really? There's an RPG? So I only know about Jump King, like I've watched people play it because I was watching I think it was a Sea Dog video where he did a video about like he did like a Jump King tournament. Because I watch a lot of Sea Dog videos, and I know he plays Jump King. I don't watch his streams, because I don't watch a lot of streams. But I like his edited content. His edited content is very, very interesting. And I know he's played Jump King several times, so I've watched clips of him playing. But also, like, Rainho did too, and like a bunch of his friends for that one. There are secret routes that take you to completely different maps in the game, so I wasn't sure if you're attempting to deviate from the normal route. I'm attempting to jump anywhere that goes upwards. It's called Jump King Quest and can be even fully player co-op. Oh, you can play co-op? I never even heard of that. Wait, Sea Dog who plays with Iron Mouse? Yeah, I watch a lot of Sea Dog VA videos. He's the one who plays with Iron Mouse, yeah. I like his edited content, especially the ones that actually have nothing to do with video games. Like the Crane Game videos. Though I originally found his content because he had played Fear and Hunger. LOL. I originally got into his content because he played Fear and Hunger, and I was like, whoa, that's cool. And then I liked his other videos after that. Because when I was starting my rabbit hole into being divulged in Fear and Hunger content, I was watching like basically anyone who would make a video about Fear and Hunger. And it was kind of crazy because like I found Fear and Hunger from iPatchWolf's video, but it was like not when it first came out, it was like a little bit after. So by that time they already had the Sea Dog video, and then I watched that video, and I was watching like Frapolo's videos, and then through that I found like that Sea Dog did a bunch of like food review videos too, and I like food review videos. That's why I watch Raw of Red and Lang. It's unfortunate. I love watching people eat and talk about what they're eating. It makes me feel less hungry when I'm hungry. Oh, what is it called? I also like what's it called? I also like that he does a lot of indie games. I do like that too. Like there are a couple of games that he's played that are 2D indie games that I want to play one day. But I have to like not have a backlog of like 4 games I keep saying that I'm gonna play but that I don't play. Because that's a problem that I have. But I also avoid playing video games sometimes just because I don't feel like it. But I also avoid not playing video games sometimes because I don't want to, and instead I want to do like singing or for the 12,000th time. And every time I do karaoke, I'm like, why am I doing another karaoke? It's not like I did one like 2 weeks ago. Like I think I might be boring people. But then I also like doing I want to do a tier list very soon of warrior cats. And I also would like to do the singing stream that I talked about on Twitter. And I would also like to do a stream where I talk about why I'm purple, but I have to make a slide deck for that one. Well, I have to make a slide deck too for the singing one, but I feel like the singing one would be easier because it's like more educational, so it's easier for me to come up with slides for it. But when it comes to like me talking about why I'm purple, that's a lot about like me arguing and less educational content. That's more of like me proving points with like jokes, and I need to like actually think of that, you know, like I have to like come up with content for that isn't as easy as let me tell you a life story and here are like physical things that I can bring up that are actual like scientifically proved things that will help you sing better. So I have to actually like come up with proof. Maybe at this like around like the 2nd anniversary I'll do a thing. Oh my god, nice survival kit. Oh my god, did Miran just do my survival kit? You like it? Do you guys think it's funny? I have to watch that VOD after stream. I told Miran, I was like, I'm really excited for your stream today. I'll have to watch the VOD after it's done. I'm really excited for it. I couldn't do originally the stream was supposed to be earlier so that I could like have more time later on in the night. But then I forgot I had a meeting for the Yuri Yavoi panel before stream, so I had to move the stream up. Super practical? Aw, thanks. I know. I tried to think of a meme, and I simply couldn't. Did I see Serena's? No, I haven't seen anyone's other than my own. Because we didn't post it in the Discord channel that Senbei made for the Big Summer Blowout. We posted it all in our private channels to management, so I don't actually know what the other girls did. What? Me? Oh, is it like, did she pick me but I have powers, or did she just pick the civilian version of me? I like to talk about myself in those scenarios where I say like there's the me in the Stellarverse that doesn't have powers. And then there's the me in the outside of the Stellarverse that has godly powers. And I can turn on the godly powers in the Stellarverse, but because I'm trying to relate to humans, you know, currently, I have to turn off the powers because I'm learning. I'm in my learning stage. That's why I complain about work as if I can't just use magic to make work go by itself and I don't have to work. Is because I choose to act like a human right now. It's educational. And I was I wrote in my thing, I was like, well, you know, in this variation where I'm on this stranded island, like I'm the Toka in the Stellarverse, so I don't have any powers, and like, you know, like I'm trying to be human and normal, so like these are the items I'm picking because I can't just like magic things away. Because if I could just magic things away, then I just wouldn't bring anything. I'd be fine, bro. That's also what I did with the when I did as my joke with like the last year's Big Summer Blowout, where I was like, well, obviously I don't need a luggage because I have a gem, and the gem on my chest can open and store anything I want, so I can just throw everything in here and then pull it out whenever I want to. So here's what I'm throwing in my gem, which is 25,000 things, which don't have to fit in the luggage. I admire your dedication to lore. Oh, thank you. What can I say? I don't want to break anyone's immersion. I don't want to break anyone's immersion. As if I don't all the time. But I always think it's funny when staff asks about doing like joke stuff like that, because I always have to think to myself, like, how seriously am I taking this? Like, is this a joke, or is this like where I should be coming up with a very deep and lore thing, or should I just take it seriously? I would not take me to a stranded island. I mean, I think I'd be fine. Like, I know how to cook. I'm pretty crafty. I know how to, like, I can sew. I have basic knitting and crochet knowledge. I am pretty physically strong for someone who doesn't work out that much. Like, I can still lift a lot of weight. And I'm, like, mentally very strong in fortitude, I guess. But I hate bugs. I get bit by mosquitoes a lot. And I have, like, I hate the cold. I get cold so easily. So those are, like, really big things against me. I think my strongest skill on a deserted island is tenacity and maturity. Compared to others kids, you and Rita would be the only survivors. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I feel like a lot of people, when they do the list, they don't always think very practically. But I remember, that's the same thing with, like, last year when we did the luggages. Like, Rena and I were the only ones who, like, put, like, very serious items of, like, what we would need on a trip. Like, Rena had, like, a safety kit and, like, bunch of clothes and stuff like that. Like, I remember last year, in Serena's luggage, she had, like, pen lights and a gift card, which was really funny. And I asked her after that, I was like, wait, why did you pick, like, a gift card? You could just put a credit card. And she was like, oh, I didn't think about that. It was really funny. Hi, channel. Welcome. She had a pen light this time, too? What is she using the pen light for? Like, for signaling an SOS? Like, I don't understand. What is the pen light for? I always think about this, you know, because pen lights are bright, but they're not as bright as, like, a flare or, like, a super high LUTs, like, flashlight. Like, I feel like a really high LUTs flashlight would be much better at alerting a passing plane than a pen light. What you probably want is a flashlight that you can recharge by crank handle, because if you're stuck there for a very long time, you're gonna want things that you can actually, like, recharge either by crank or with, like, solar panel, like, charging. Like, I own one of those, you know? It's like a flashlight that you can use a crank handle or solar to charge, and also it can charge your phone. Because you want to have, like, survival items that are actually, you know, able to survive with you. I feel like a pen light could break pretty easily. You know? She's so funny. See, this is the type of thing we would discuss in a call, and I'd be like, Serena, please. Sometimes I worry about her. That's okay. That's why I'm a god, remember? I can turn my powers back on if I need to save her or something. Better than the laptop with League on it? Did she put a Wi-Fi router in her thing too? How's she gonna play League? Can you play League without Wi-Fi? I thought League was like a... was like a game where you need to be able to connect with other players. Can you just play with League without any Wi-Fi? I don't really understand that. I mean, if she wants to play a game that can last a very long time, I feel like there's just, you know, if you bring another person, you can play a game with them without it. Like, if she just brought, like, a deck of cards, or... I mean, even deck of cards I think is stupid. Like... I mean, she probably just play games with Yui and I. We could just play mind games, you know? We could play, like, Connections, we could play Marco Polo, we could play Ninja, we could play Mind Meld, we could play tag or hide and seek or something, you know, we're all there. Like, you don't really need a game. We can come up with games. You can play improv games or something. You don't need to play video games. Connect with nature. Hang out with your friends. Play things that don't require being online when you're in person. This is my PSA. Welcome to the Tokaku stream. Like, one of my favorite things to play with my friends IRL is to play Mind Meld. I don't know if you guys play that, but it's like a game where basically you look at your friend and then you're supposed to say the same word at the same time. So like you think of a concept, like I'll be like movie, and then we're trying to think of the same movie at the same time we say something, and then we say a thing, and it's probably not the same thing, and you keep trying to like say something that's like connecting you guys to the same thought process until you are able to actually connect to like say the same thing at the same time. You know? And I love games like that. That's so fun, you know, to be able to do that type of stuff with your friends. So I like playing that. Or charades. You can play charades. If you stranded with a couple more people, you can play Sharks and Minnows. I love that game. Stuff like that. I like being able to play games with people that don't have to do with like being online or knowing memes or like having actual like game sense for online games, because it just feels like you're able to connect a little bit like with the person with no basis to the separate thing. It's more like you're connecting to their mind, you know? I love connecting with people's minds. I think it's very fun. Plus, you get to like kind of guess based off of their mind process too. If you like know that type of stuff about them, like how their brain works, you can kind of guess based off of how their brain works, like what the next thing you should be guessing is. Like if you're like, oh well, I would guess pine next, but I feel like, you know, based on how I know this person, they're probably not gonna think of pine. So like, what would they say at the same time? We'll say it together. Like I think I can guess what they're gonna say. Let's match. I think that's really fun. I wish it was easier to play games like Mind Meld over Discord without any lag, because then like I would love to play that one day with Serena and see what we could do. Maybe one day we can play it and we can just see how bad the Discord lag is, and if not, we can just do something else. Oh, you know what I want to play with Serena, but then she doesn't know how to play the game actually? Is I really wanted to play chess with her, because you guys posted like the Miku chess pieces in Discord and I forwarded to her and I was like, oh my god, Serena, Miku chess, and she was like, I don't know how to play chess. I was like, what? I love chess. I was in chess club when I was younger. I can't believe, I was like, I can't believe you don't know how to play chess. Like, how does someone grow up and not know how to play chess? I feel like chess is so, I don't know, normal, integral. Like to growing up? Does that make sense? I don't know. I learned chess at a very young age, like in like kindergarten, I think is when I learned chess. I was at Japanese language school, and it was recess, and they taught us how to play chess with like the different toys that they had there, because there was chess, checkers, cards, like jacks, and pickup sticks, and Jenga, and jump ropes, and hula hoops, and like, you know, stuff like that. And you know, I learned chess there, and I played chess a lot, and it was pretty integral to my childhood. And I don't know what I can't imagine growing up not knowing how to play chess. Like, it's like, you know, it's like, it feels like a really integral board game to grow up with, you know? Like, there's a lot of board games that I played growing up that I feel like are kind of integral. Like, I played Candyland, and Monopoly, and Life. I played Go. Like, I don't know. But I also played a lot outside as a kid. I wonder if Serena did. I never asked her if she played a lot outside as a kid. I played a lot outside. I used to go to the paper trees and make fake perfume with leaves and paper tree sap and paper, and I would make mud pies and decorate them with flowers and leaves, and you know, build block castles and play with trains and stuff like that. You know, I liked that. Like, we played outside all the time. Oh my god, I would go up and down the hill with my scooter, and I would go around campus with my Heelys and my inline roller skates. You know, like that type of stuff. I feel like people don't really do that with their kids anymore, which is kind of sad. I also saw online people talking about how like parents don't really read as much to their kids anymore, and that makes me really sad. Because some of the best moments of my childhood was when my dad would read book to me and I would go to sleep. Like, and we would read together when I got a little bit older. You know, we would just be like, I would be in bed and he would be on a little chair next to my bed and he would read book to me, and as I got a little bit older, he would hold the book closer to me so I could help read, and we would switch off every couple of pages. And it helped me with my reading comprehension, and it helped him also apparently writing with speaking and talking. My mom said he got a lot better at like his literacy got better when he was reading to me. Like, not as if he wasn't literate, because he did graduate from college, but like, you know, you kind of lose some of it when you get older and you're not in school for a long time. But he got better at like his spelling and grammar when he was reading book with me. And like, I can't imagine like not having moments like that with my parents just because like my parent hands me an iPad, you know? Like, it's one of those things where I'm like, you know, if I have a kid, like, I want to read to my kid and like read with them and solve things with them, and you know, because otherwise, like, I don't know, I feel like it's important for their development, but also for like your bond as a parent with your child, and also like I feel like it's very personal and it develops good long-term memories and stuff like that, you know? Back in elementary school when I was smart. I wish I could say the same. I was still dumb when I was in elementary school, but that's iconic. I was in chess club and I assumed everyone played. I know, when I was younger, I was in chess club and I was the second best. I was always second best to this one kid. Fucking hate that bitch. That's not really true. I don't really hate him. He was just always beating me. So I always got the silver trophy and he always got the gold trophy. Fucking bitch. Anyway, he's not actually a bitch. Average parent, like, chess. Shucks, we play checkers. I can't play checkers, but that's because every time I would play when I was younger, I thought it was too hard. I was like, this is so complicated. I'd rather just play chess. I don't know why. A lot of people have told me that chess and checkers have the same amount of difficulty, but I think, like, checkers is so much harder than chess. And I can't tell you why, but to me, it never made sense. And I always thought that chess made so much more sense than checkers. Last placer. That fucking dude, he always like beat me in like, it'd always be like, because we would do like school round like chess tournament, and I would always get second place and this guy would always get fucking first place, and every time I was like, what is he doing that I'm not doing? What is he doing that I'm not doing? Like, because I like never memorize, because I know that there are ways to actually memorize playstyles so that you can just win because you know how to win by memorizing, but I was also like a kid and not a genius. I just liked playing chess because it made my brain work. Because I used to like doing like those types of things like puzzles and stuff, but then I got older and I got tired and I stopped liking when my brain worked. So now when I have to do things where my brain works, I'm like, oh, why? Like when we were doing Keep Talking Nobody Would Explode, and I was like, it was getting to a part where I had to start reading comprehension. Oh my god, no! When I was a kid, I used to love that. And like now as an adult, I'm like, holy shit, I'm tired. Why do I have to read this and comprehend the information? What do you mean cut the wire? But if this isn't this, then this and this and this and this and oh my god, no! I'm too tired. Absolutely not. My brain is not ready to comprehend this. Stop! Too many rules. I just want to kill things or something. I don't know. Like, I would much rather read, like, a book than play Sudoku. Like, because Sudoku takes too much brain work. Or, like, a crossword. Oh, too much work. There's, like, this ad on my feed recently. I forget, it's, like, for this I forget what it's called. It's, like, this game that's not actually based on this. It's, like, this cat game, right? And it's, like, the cat, and all no cat can touch. And then it's, like, a bomb sort of game. Where it's, like, you know, like, you click, you put a thing on an area and see whether the thing will explode. I forget what it's called. It's like a very old game. I hate that. Oh my god, I had to do it once for like a retreat thing. Oh, absolutely not. One of those games where it's like, because of this, that means in these squares there can't be a bomb. But if you hit the bomb, then it explodes and you lost. But you have to do like every number by this, and then you do the math. And it's like, no freaking way am I doing this. That's so much brain effort. Like, what type of things would I do? Is it like, I mean, I also really hate playing Wordle, because I don't know enough words. Oh, Minesweeper. Yeah, it's Minesweeper. Oh my god, I can't play Minesweeper. I can't do Wordle. I'll do what I did with Yui, or we like try to see what word it is. That's kind of funny. That's content. I would do that. That's kind of funny. But I'm not good at like a lot of the games anymore. My brain is completely rotted. It's like so rotted in like just reading. Like, I read and I watch videos about information and I memorize it. Yeah, the unscrambling game was pretty funny. I'm willing to play that again. I want to play that type of game again. There's got to be a paid version I can pay for that's better than that. You know? Or like just a website that's free. But I mean, like, I feel like at this point everything's paid. I love that. Was so fun. That was the type of thing where my brain worked and it was actually engaging and fun for me. Was like trying to guess what could be when it was scrambled. Oh, that was amazing. I'm such a fan of that. That was so good. I could do that for more. Maybe I should do that with Serena. I should do it with Lemmy. I feel like that'd be really fun with Lemmy. Because Lemmy always says she can't read, but I feel like she's really smart. I feel like Lemmy is so incredibly smart that I feel like that would be really, really fun. But I have to like find a better version that's not a fucking farm and it has more levels than what it was the last time. I can read, but I can't read, you know? So it's like I wanna get better. But I mean, I also feel like I'd be open to doing other like brain stuffs, you know? Oh my god. Who's that? Usachi Yui. Oh my goodness. Usachi Yui. Who is that? Why is that? Oh, Yui, my genmate. Oh, that's crazy. Why are you awake? Hi, Yui. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Straw Bunnies. Why are you awake? Hi, Straw Bunnies. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream, Yui. Were you playing that game, the Boundary game? Like, the one where it's like, over the game and then you're in an alien world, that one? With Lemmy? I was streaming, duh. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know. Welcome in. I hope you guys had fun. Were you streaming it? Oh, hi, Stellarverse Productions, my company. Oh, I'm no. Zips pulls my tie up, adjusts it. Oh, hi. Hi, Silververse Productions. I'm sorry. I'll read my professional intro. Sorry. Hi, my name is Tolkakun, your clarity and crystal tear of Stellarverse Productions. Here to purify your despair by dying internally to appease human entertainment needs. I'll sing you a song to salve your desperate soul, but only if you deserve it. Hi, Stellarverse Productions. How was you rating my survival kit? How was you rating survival kits? Did you guys have fun with the survival kits, everyone? Thank you also, Yui, for the raid. I hope you had a good stream with No Man's Sky. I know, the official Stellarverse Productions. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you bring Lemmy because you wanted to cook her in the pot? No. I said my reasoning. It was that I brought her because I'm afraid of bugs, and Lemmy knows a lot about bugs and also nature, so she can stop me from freaking out, and she can deal with the things I would freak out about, and then I would take care of her, so that she doesn't have to do any of the labor work. She can just look at things and tell me, and then it's like a Pokedex. She can be the Pokedex, and I can be the trainer. It was so much fun. Yay! I'm happy you had fun! Thank you so much, Mirin, for looking at all of our stuff. Lemmy and Yui survived. She was in the mainframe. She is the mainframe. It's because Toka hates me and doesn't want me to be around her. What the heck? I always want Yui to be around me. It's just that, Yui, I believe... aren't you also afraid of bugs? Aren't you also afraid of bugs? If I'm gonna be on a deserted island alone, I need someone who's gonna protect me from bugs. Can you kill all the bugs? I thought you didn't like killing bugs or taking care of bugs, picking them up. Straw bug knee. the Yui Lemmy ship name. Bugs are scary? Yeah. So I need to bring Lemmy, because Lemmy can pick up the bugs and put them somewhere else and tell me if something's venomous or poisonous, and then also can look at all the different trees and maybe know what they are. And I'll take care of her. See, also, you know, Yui, I don't bring you to the deserted island, so then you don't have to be on a deserted island. Wouldn't you call that the biggest sacrifice? Letting you stay on regular land and letting myself get stranded, and I let you live a happy life and I'm stranded on an island? Wouldn't you call that the biggest sacrifice? But what if I want to be with you? That's crazy. Ew. Oh, ew. What? That's very kind of you. Actually, I love you too. That's so sick nasty. What the heck? Ew. The worst you could say is no. What do you mean? I didn't say no. I said that's sick nasty. I love you too. Ew. I didn't start with ill. Well, I kind of did. Well, what can you say? What can you do? What do you mean? I didn't say no. I said ew. Even better, don't you think? You know, like, I'm just saving Yui by just not letting her be on the island with me, you know? It's called love and care and thinking and consideration and stuff like that. You know her? You know her? Like yesterday, I sent her a tweet about Sanrio rhythm game because I care and I know her and I want to make sure she knows I'm thinking about her and her interests are in my thoughts. And I do that all the time. It's a sign of my love. It's a sign of my autistic love that I send everyone that I care about a bunch of tweets and things that I think that they'll like randomly throughout the day, like a really annoying person. I was working, so was I. It's okay, I didn't get upset with you. I hope you know that I love you and I sent you a Sanrio rhythm game post. So that you know that you can play Sanrio rhythm game. See, Yui and I are a working couple. We both go to work and come back home and then send each other tweets throughout the day. Well, I send her tweets and then once in a while she texts me back because she's not as chronically online as I am. Which is a good thing. That makes her brain is better than mine. I'm like really randomly chronically online for someone who doesn't interact with a lot of social media. I like scroll Twitter a weirdly large amount for someone who's not chronically online. Like, I don't respond back to things, but I do see a lot of Twitter. And I get rage baited really easily. Need one non-terminally online person in the relationship. Well, at least Yui's feed is less terminally online. Well, her feed is less rage-inducing than mine. Like, I was looking at Yui's feed when we were in call recently, and I was like, wow, there's so much less rage bait. No, I said feed. What? Rage baited. Thank God you're playing a calm, relaxing, soothing game today. I'm gonna hate streaming the game today. That's why I'm avoiding it a little bit. But my feed is full of rage bait. There's so much rage bait on my feed of like people that are like having all these fuck-ass stupid comments about figure skating and then all these stupid fuck-ass comments about Cat's Eye, and they rage bait me so hard and it's so freaking stupid and I fall for it every time. I fall for it every time! Like, they'll like be like, you know, because I can like, you know, at a certain point you can kind of tell that someone's saying a stupid opinion because they want traction on their post. And like, I read it every single time. Like, did you see the rage bait of the figure skating Twitter yesterday? Was about they did the assignments for the A1 funding and A2 funding, and everyone was like, the ISU hates Isabeau Levito. No! It's because she didn't meet the criteria, and it's based on placement in global competition! It has nothing to do with whether Isabeau is a better or worse skater, or whether the ISU hates Isabeau, or whether Isabeau is this, Isabeau is that. No! It is specific rules, and you meet the criteria or you don't meet the criteria. Oh my gosh. Like, if fucking Amber placed a little bit lower on the Olympics this year, she would not be in A1 funding, she'd be in A2 funding. And if Ilya didn't place at Worlds the way that he did, he would not be in A1 funding, he'd be in A2 funding. The only person, based on their wins, who was basically like gonna guarantee be where she was fucking Alyssa Liu. And it's like, what are you fucking talking about? Why is this flooding my feed? People acting like the ISU hates Isabeau for some reason, and they're this thing and this thing. Why are you making this drama? It's just an assignment for who's getting funding, and everyone is in the A tier. All the people in this post is in the A tier. That's like the top funding for people. Why are you so pissed off? I don't get it. Everyone's still a winner. I don't get it. Like, why are you spending time posting about this? Read fanfiction. Oh my god, read fanfiction. It's like the birthday thing for Daniela for Cat's Eye. I was like, oh my god. They're like, why are they posting this birthday thing? And then they're only posting happy birthday to Daniela to deflect off of the Manon situation. They're posting happy birthday because it's her birthday! I don't get it! And like, yeah, of course they posted happy birthday for Manon. It's because it was her fucking birthday and they didn't officially say she's gone because she's not officially gone. I don't understand. Yes, they're gonna post happy birthday for people when it's their birthday! It's not a cover-up! I don't understand! Why is everyone so angry all the time? I can't believe she strategically chose me born that day in time to distract perfectly. I know, it's so crazy. I can't believe someone was born, bro. That's so funny. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Try just being chill and listening to their music. It's not that deep. It's so funny. I just don't get it. And also, it's so stupid and it's so rage-inducing. Because I'm always like, you know, there are so many things that you could do to enjoy your day that don't involve tweeting. What if you just stopped tweeting? Eat a fucking cake. I don't understand. I don't know. Do something fun. Look at the sunrise. I don't know. Go and sit on your balcony and breathe the fresh air. Lie in your bed and have a daydream about doing something fun, like jumping off an airplane if you love skydiving or something. I don't know. There are so many tweets I see that I'm like, that's such a waste of your life. Why are you doing that? And then it's like, also, why do I care? And it's like, why is this the cycle of super fucking everything? And it's like, oh, you never use... I don't use Twitter. I don't know. I use Twitter like once in a while to complain about my IRL job and then post stuff that I'm doing for SVP. But then every once in a while, I like, and like sometimes I see tweets and I'm like, I want to respond so badly. But I never do because I'm trying to be a professional person, and also because then I'd be falling for the rage bait and physically responding to it instead of just mentally responding to it. But every time I'm like, what if we all just like, I don't know, lied on a porch swing and then like had a drink? What if I was like relaxing on the beach? Like, I don't know. I just don't get it. I think this is why I only really started using Twitter when I joined SVP, you know, because it's like a part of my job now. But like before that, I like didn't really use, I didn't use Twitter. I didn't have a Twitter account. And I also like didn't use like, I used Instagram like once in a while to like update when I was like, you know, in a show or something for like when I used to do theater. But other than that, I was like virtually off social media. Other than like when I was younger, I used Tumblr to like repost like sad posts because I was a teen. But like other than that, I was just like vibing. Reading books, reading fan fiction, listening to music. And honestly, it was such a much more peaceful mental existence for social media. Like, it's so toxic, and everyone's so rage baity, and everyone wants attention, and I don't get it. I just want to lie down and read fan fiction. Like, I think I mentally can't understand rage baiting. Or like, and sometimes it's not rage bait. Sometimes people are just like, I don't know, delusional. And they post about weird things that I don't think they need to talk about, or that they seemingly don't understand. And I don't know why they're tweeting it, because I think like a really long time before I tweet something, like if you see me tweet something, I've like probably thought about it for about 10.5 minutes, whether I've typed something wrong, or whether I have spelling errors, whether I like do this thing. Other than when I tweet whether I'm live or not, I don't think that hard. But like if I tweet like a normal thing, I like think about it a lot. Like I'm like, oh, is it okay to post this? Like, is it annoying if I post this? Like, people care if I post this? Like, is it alright if I post this? I think for a while. And like, I always wonder, like, these people who type these things like this, do they like think that long? And do they like spend a lot of time on their post? And like, especially if they're writing like a long post, like, are they spending a lot of their energy and life on this? Is that healthy? And then I think we should all go to therapy. And I think therapy is expensive. And that's my thought process for everyday life. and I think about it all the time. You know? You want to post misinformation online, sometimes people do that, and it really pisses me off. Do you know how many times I've seen, actually in this last week alone, people posting fake information about I always call him Tom Collins, like the alcohol! Do you know how many times this week specifically I've seen people post fake news about Zendaya and Tom Holland and their like marriage? I don't know why. Did something happen with them? Like, I just have seen it on my feed where people have been posting fake information about like their relationship, and I don't know why. Like, they're posting about them having disagreements about like their eventual like want to have children, and I don't get it. I've seen it a lot. Do you get banned on any social medias? I've never been banned on social media. they weren't on the verge of breaking up. No, they weren't. I don't know. There was so much fake news. I was like, why are you posting about this? Like, the only official marriage, like, the only thing about them that was like big was that they got married. That was like their biggest thing. But I saw like 3 posts on my feed this week about them having a disagreement about whether they should have children or not. And I was like, I bet you for a fact that they didn't say that, because that's not how they talk. With the way that these like fake posts were typing like how they talk, I was like, that is not true. They don't talk like that. Like, I've never seen an interview where either of them speak like that. And and also I don't think they'd ever say that publicly if they were having something like that, because like, they're very private from how they've done interviews. And I was like, this has to be fake news. And I looked up and it was fake news. And I was like, why are people typing that? Why are people spending time doing that? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't care what they do with their kids, but also like, why are people spreading fake stuff about them like that? That's so weird to me, my brain. Why would you? That's like actually 100% something they've never said. Why would you do that? I don't get that. Why would you type something like that? I can't imagine wanting to type something fake about someone on the internet. Like, that's just rude. It's very rude behavior. I don't understand it. What's the point? Read fanfiction. If you want to have a fake scenario about a celebrity, why don't you just read some fanfiction? Go read like One Direction Kidnapped Me or something. It's like that really old like Tumblr level like Wattpad stuff. Go read that. I don't know. That might give you some sort of happiness or something, joy, whimsy, wonder. You're too well just. I don't know about that. Reminds me of the old Arthur clip from Buster saying, "Why would someone lie on the internet?" Yeah, actually, why would someone lie on the internet? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me. Just, I don't know, read fanfiction, drink something, lie on your couch, watch a video, watch another video about a horror movie that you'll never watch and get informed by it so you never have to watch a horror movie. I don't know. Find a simple joy. I don't understand, like, also when people will be like, well, they lie on the internet because they want clout. Why would you want clout from lying? You know what I mean? I just don't understand that concept. Like, would you not want clout from, like, being talented? Or doing something cool? Or maybe inventing something? Or writing a song? Or, I don't know, doing something really fun that gets people to like you for being cool and doing something for fun. Like, you know. I just, like, can't conceptualize it. Like, if I ever get famous, I want it to be from something that I made that people really like, you know? Or like, that they like watching my content, or they like music that I made, or they think my design is cool, or something like that. Like, I can't imagine wanting to get big from anything else from that, because that just is scary. It's like, how can you, like, I can't imagine living like with myself from that. Like, sometimes I feel guilty if I don't hold the door for someone when I know that I could have reached back a little bit faster and gotten the door before they grabbed the door. Like, I can't imagine living with that type of mindset. Like, it seems like I would think I would just wither away from guilt. Like, I feel guilty if, like, literally, I ordered food recently and the driver went to the wrong building. I don't know why, because I wrote it correctly on the food ordering app, but I felt so guilty because I had to type, because they were like, come outside, and I had to be like, I had to call them and be like, I think you're at the wrong building. And they were like, no, I'm pretty sure I'm right. And I had to send them a picture and be like, no, you're at the wrong building. And then when they came, I apologized profusely, and then I got the food, but I felt really bad. I was like, I can't believe I had to, like, do that. Like, I felt so mean being like, you're at the wrong building, I'm sorry. Like, I can't imagine, like getting attention from lying, because then it's like, do you not feel guilty for the rest of your life? I think I would feel guilty for the rest of my life. I can't conceptualize that. I still feel guilty for things that I like when I was younger, when I would say something stupid. Like, I don't know how people can lie and not feel guilty. Like, I still feel guilty if I white lie to one of my friends about something too. Like, if someone's like, do you like this, like, outfit? And then I'll say, like, yes, even if I kind of don't really like it, but I feel guilty about the fact that I said yes. I'll think about it for, like, 3 months. Like, one time, my friend asked me if I liked her dress, and I said yes, but, like, I just didn't think that the shade of green matched her hair, okay? It was pretty, but the color, I don't think the color matched her hair very well. But I told her I liked it, okay? Like, she still looked hot, but I don't think the colors were good. And that's fine. Like, you know, it's not my outfit, so it doesn't really matter. But I felt guilty, and I still kind of feel guilty about it. What food did I order? I ordered sushi, because there was a buy one, get one free deal. It was just like what do you call? They're like the bodycon? It was a bodycon velvet dress. I just don't think it matched her hair. Because she has blonde hair. How could you? I know, right? People always say, like, you should just tell people whether you like their outfits or not. But I don't know. I don't fully agree. Because, you know, like, your opinion doesn't always matter. Like, I personally think, like, if someone likes an outfit, depending on how much they like it, you should just lie. Because just because someone, you know, just because you don't, it's not your taste, doesn't mean it's not someone else's taste. It's like how I felt about, there's an episode of Big Bang Theory where, I forget her name, the one that ends up with Sheldon. She finds a wedding dress she really truly loves, and then her best friends, the other 2 girls, they don't like the dress, and they tell her, and she feels really insecure about her wedding dress. But this is her wedding dress, you know, she should like it. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. This is for her day. And her friends, you know, tell her they don't like it, and in my opinion, they should have just kept it to themselves. Because the thing is, just because you don't think it's not pretty doesn't mean someone doesn't feel beautiful. And I think people should wear what makes them feel beautiful. Doesn't matter what the world really thinks, you know, as long as they feel beautiful and it's not hurting anyone. But thankfully Sheldon really likes it, and that's all that matters also, because that's also her husband. But also, I think that if you're getting married to a man and you feel beautiful in your dress and he just thinks it's okay or thinks it's ugly, that he should shut the fuck up because it's your wedding day. And he should love you no matter what you're wearing because you're getting married. You know? Because it's not about what you think, it's about that she feels beautiful. Yeah, Penny and the crew were just fucking hating. Look, it was an old ass type of wedding dress, okay? But I didn't think it was ugly. It was just old fashioned. But you could see how happy she was in it. It's not about anyone but, like, you know, when you're wearing what you're wearing to your wedding, it should be about what you're feeling. In her hypothetical wedding. I hope so, honestly. If you're paying that much money for a dress for your special day, you should be the one happy with it. Because that's for your special day. It shouldn't matter what your guests think about your dress, because that is for you. Can you imagine catering your wedding dress to the people at your wedding? Like, that's for you. Like, it's the same with, like, you know, like, it's not like you're gonna tell, like, you know, like, if you have a husband, that they should be wearing a suit that makes them feel comfortable. If you have a wife, they should be wearing a dress that makes them feel beautiful. You know? Like, I'm a really big believer in that people should be wearing things that make them feel beautiful and make them love themselves, because you shouldn't have to you know, cater how you dress to the way the society thinks you should look. If you're not hurting anyone and you're feeling comfortable and you're feeling good about yourself, that should be the most important thing. Who's getting married? No one. I was using a hypothetical situation from a television show called Big Bang Theory. It's the same with, like, you know, makeup and stuff. It's like, you know, if you're not hurting anyone, people should wear what makes them feel good. Like, my parents, when they got married, they wore t-shirts and jeans because they had a very casual wedding. And some people probably have opinions about whether you should have a casual wedding or not, but I think that my parents were happy, and that's all that really fucking matters. It's so hard to be happy nowadays. Why would you take joy from someone? You know? Life isn't that serious. Let people have fun, let people be happy. If they're not hurting anyone, they should be able to do it. If you're hurting people, maybe stop. But if you're not hurting anyone, who's to say? Who's to care? If one day my friend invites me to a wedding and I show up and I think that her dress is goddamn ugly, I'm not saying anything and I'm gonna enjoy the wedding and make sure she's having a good time and that she's happy. Because my opinion don't really fucking matter, does it? It's one opinion amongst the sea of opinions in the world. Who gives a shit? Life isn't that serious. It's not in my day. I was also watching a video recently of like, her name is Brooke Sharks. She's like this commentary person I really like. She was talking about like the one thing I do agree that I think this is a fuck ass crime, and I think people who do this are fucking horrible. About women who wear wedding dresses to someone else's wedding, or like wear white to someone else's wedding. Oh my god, so messed up. Get it together. I would actually feel pissed off if I went to my friend's wedding and someone else was wearing a wedding dress, or like a dress that looked just like my friend's bridal dress. I'm normally a very peaceful person, but I certainly would say something to that person. Don't you dare do that to someone. What the heck is wrong with you? Like, I can't imagine doing that to someone. Like, do you think you're the queen of the world? I don't understand that. They're real. It happened at my cousin's wedding and everyone jumped her. Oh yeah, I would jump her too. That's so messed up. I can't imagine doing that to someone. Like, what's wrong with your brain, bro? Yeah, that's when you spill wine on them. That's when I pull them into the corner and shove my fist into their face. That's not true. I would never punch someone. But I would certainly think about it. I would just tell something I would just have words with them. Because I can't understand that. What's wrong with your brain? Get help? Oh my god, yeah, I saw videos about that. When someone's mom does that. Ooh, it's so weird. Ooh, I don't get it. Ooh, I don't understand. Like, the boy mom TikTokers. Ooh, I don't get it. Ooh, I don't get it. I always try to respect people, but I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Like the ones where there's like the photos of the mom jumping on their sons and they're like wrapping their legs around them. Ooh, I don't get it. Ooh, I really don't get it. It's fine. Like, I guess live your life, but I don't get it. Live how you want to live, but I just don't really understand why you're acting like that. The only time with wearing white at the wedding is when a couple's parents try to jump in. Yeah. Oh yeah, and when it started dancing, the mom jumped in first. I know, I've seen videos of it. It's kind of weird. I don't really understand. Or like the moms on TikTok that post like a video of like their like son dancing with their wife at the wedding, and they're like, no matter what she does, I hope she always knows that I was the first woman in his life. And I'm like, whoa, that's kind of weird. That's a little bit weird to post on the internet. I don't know why you did that. I think that's a strange thing to post on the internet. I don't know why you feel comfortable doing that. Have you guys not seen videos about it? There's like literal videos and things of like parents talking about that type of stuff on TikTok. It's kind of weird. Like there was one I saw where it was like this mom filming her son and his like new girlfriend on their first date in their house. And then she was like, I hope that girl knows I was the first woman in his life. And I'm like, that's your son's first girlfriend. Why are you saying that? That's so weird. I don't understand. It's not like that serious, bro. I see that a lot with Daddy's Girl. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't really understand. I don't know how you feel comfortable doing that either. Like, because no matter whether like you mean it in the way that it sounds like you mean it, first of all, Like, the internet's not gonna take that concept into, like, how they're judging you for it, and it will be weird, and everyone's gonna think you're odd. But, you know, it's like, whatever, or something. Just think it's weird to bring up when your son has his girlfriend over for the first time. There was also a mom who objected to a wedding because she thought the modified vows weren't good enough for her son or something. Oh my god, yes, I saw that video! That's weird, bro. That's weird, bro. But also, I think it's weird too. I watch a lot of videos about like people being weird about like during weddings and things like that, or like bridal showers or baby showers, and every single time I'm always like, what the frick is happening? What's happening? I'm very lucky, I guess, that like all the weddings and baby showers that I've ever been to growing up were all like very normal. Very happy. Very, very happy. Because I don't know what I would do if I was put in the awkward situation to witness something not normal. You know? Like, people will just be saying things at these things, or like holding hissy fits at these things, and I'm like, that's crazy. Maybe don't do that. Why they were so lethal? They were lethal! Oh my god, some gender reveals are crazy. And there's so many gender reveals that are like the cause of wildfires, which is kind of insane to me. I have a feeling that you'd watch those Bridezilla shows on TLC. I didn't actually, but I've watched people review it. I think Curtis Connor reviewed them once and I watched him review it. I think it was him or Danny Gonzalez. I didn't watch a lot of TLC shows growing up. I watched like Hoarders, I guess, and I watched a lot of the things I watched growing up were on Animal Planet. Most of the things I watched that weren't like cartoons were on Animal Planet, and I would watch like Cat vs. Dog and My Cat from Hell, and stuff like that, like dog training, cat training, what do you call reality TV. Where like there's bad dog owners or bad cat owners, and this is how we're gonna teach them to be good animal owners. That was like my favorite stuff to watch, other than like animal documentaries and stuff like that. Did you see shows where they pit insects against each other, tournament style? I never did. Oh, thank you. I liked seeing people like no, not Caesar Milan. I didn't like how violent he was with the dogs. Her name was, oh, what's her name? It was from like a dog versus cat. Dog versus cat. Animal Planet. What's her name? It was this one. I liked this lady. Zoe Sandor. So, oh, it's called It's Me or the Dog. I also like that one too. It's Me or the Dog was really good. Who was the owner from that one? It's Me or the Dog. I liked that one. It was Victoria Stilwell. I liked Victoria Stilwell a lot. She was very good at like being stern with people who were not taking good care of their dogs. Snail like my 300-pound life for Dr. Pimple Popper. Oh, I could never watch Dr. Pimple Popper. I had a lot of friends who liked that when I was younger, but I just can't watch that type of thing. It's too gross to me. It makes me feel disgusted. I don't pop those types of things. You shouldn't pop your pimples, by the way. They're not good for your skin to do that. And it also leaves scars. You just want to let them pass naturally. You know, I've always told people, and my mom has always told me, and I truly believe this. I don't think that having acne in any way is like negative. You know, like I don't really normally have acne. I was very lucky. I'm very similar skin type to my dad, but like once in a while I get acne. It's hormonal, but like I just think that I don't think that acne is something to be ashamed of. I had a lot of friends who had very intense acne who needed to get like a bunch of different treatments for it, and every time I'd be like, you know, I know it's painful and that really sucks, but I don't think you should think that, you know, you look any less good because of it. Because I still think you look good. And they'd always be like, no, like, this and this and this. And I just think that that's so horrible. That society makes people who have acne or any sort of skin condition or any sort of birthmark feel ugly, because it really doesn't matter. It doesn't affect your capacity to work, be a good person, or anything like that. It is not anything worth being mean to someone about or making them feel insecure about. And I don't get that, you know? And it really pisses me off that like society makes people feel bad for having acne, because it's so stupid. Everyone gets acne, bro. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Like, does it really change your opinion of someone that much because they have a pore that gets clogged? Like, not their fault, by the way. Like, why does it matter? And like, my old roommate, the one I used to live with, she would always be really insecure when she'd get like acne. And like, she'd be like, oh, you know, I just don't know if I can go out today because I just have a really bad acne. And I'd be like, girl, who gives a shit? Like, literally, who fucking cares? And like, or she'd be like, you know, like, do you think I should like go to this event? Like, I have really bad acne today. I'd be like, I don't think anyone cares. Like, no one cares. No one's judging you. And I was like, and if someone's judging you, they don't need to talk to you. And if they talk to you, they're a fucking jerk. Like, it's not a bad thing. Like, and like, she always be like, I just feel really insecure. And I was like, I know you feel insecure. It's okay to feel insecure, but like, it shouldn't impact your life. What people make you feel from just having just acne. Like, that's not a good thing, you know? And I don't think acne is that serious. It goes away. It's temporary. It goes away. Like, I don't know why like people always make this like huge thing about it. It's how I feel about like makeup too. Like my friends who would be like, you know, like, I can't go out today. Like, I know I didn't put on makeup. I don't fucking care. Why would I give a shit? Like, I don't understand why people like society makes people feel like that. Like, just live your life. I don't know. Life's too short, honestly. No, maybe that's like show like millennial core to say something like that, but it's like, oh, I just think that life's too short. Why would you spend time feeling like that about that? It's like not worth it. There's other things you can be doing with your life other than like worrying about that type of stuff. I feel like maybe that's like when Calculator said earlier, like, you know, mentally adjusted. Like, maybe I'm too mentally adjusted, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, I just don't think it's worth it to feel bad about things like that, like acne or makeup. Like, there's other things like rent. there are bigger things to worry about. I don't know, rent, paying for certain things you need to pay for, like what dinner you'll eat tonight. Like, I feel like there's more pressing matters than whether you have a pimple or whether you did your makeup. Like, there are more fun things or other stressful things to think about throughout your day, you know? Why add another? Why add another? Do you really want to add another thing to feel like shit about today? You know, gotta put that like pyramid of importance or whatever they call it, you know? But I guess like I feel often that when I was able to get to the point in my life where I stopped caring about stuff like that, it like really impacted my quality of life. You know? I feel like when I was able to get to that point in my life, I really impacted how my quality of life felt. Like, when I stopped caring about what people thought about what I looked like, and I stopped like caring so much about like people's perception of me, it really impacted my general anxiety about things. I think it was really helpful. And it took like a lot of years of therapy, but like I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it. I feel like my quality of life improved a lot. I think it's important for everyone to do that too. I don't think it's just like I did it. I mean, I did it because I wanted to stop feeling like shit all the time. But I think like it's important to like continuously work towards, you know? But okay. I talked for like an hour and 30 minutes. Let's do this. We're gonna go to a BRB for like 1 second, and then I'll transfer to the game, okay? And then we can still talk when I play the game, because I'm gonna be so honest with you. I don't know how much entertainment it'll be to watch me fall all the time. So we can talk while I fall. And you can maybe give me hints because I don't actually know how to play this game. Anyway, I'll be right back in like 1 second, okay? 3, 2, 1! Toga-kun! Toga-kun! Oh, shit. There we go. Oh my god, I didn't even put on the effect that I made earlier! Aw! Just 1 second. What do you think of my pixelation? What do you think of my pixelation? Did I look like super cool or something? I don't know. Look, I made the background pixelated too. What do you think? I made my background pixelated. And I slightly added pixelation to me to be immersive. Oh my god, my frickin'... Okay, wait. Is it broken? No, it's fixed. It's fine. Worry? Who would ever worry? Not me. I would never worry. It's fine. It's just because I switched scenes so my Twitch chat breaks. Because that's just how Twitch chat works. Makes me feel super cool and I never worry about it ever. But this is Jump King. I'm only playing this because you guys got a donathon reward for it. Yeah. I don't play rage games, but I guess we'll play one today. I don't feel rage very often. Don't ever look at other clips of me where I rage out. I don't actually feel rage that often. I'm not good at games. I would in fact say that I'm like one of the worst VTubers you could watch to see anyone play a game. I think the only game I'm okay at is maybe Fear and Hunger. I don't really play any other game very well. But in person, I think I'm actually really good at pinball. When I've gone to pinball machine places that have pinballs, I'm actually really good at pinball. I don't know why. But I'm apparently actually really good at pinball. Doesn't really matter though. Because I can't stream pinball. Hi Wolfie! Hi! Welcome! But like, you know, pinball doesn't matter. So. But we're gonna play Jump King. I don't really remember how to play this game. I played it once and I was really bad. I never made it past the green area. That's okay though. So like, we'll see what happens. I'm giving myself like 2 hours to try to get past the green area. And if I rage quit before that, I guess I do. But I'm gonna try, genuinely. And we're gonna see what happens. And if I don't get past the green area, I guess that's what fucking happens. So... because after 2 hours, I will give up. Because I don't fucking care. So... What's Peggle? Legend has it there's a smoking hot babe at the top. Look, I already have Yui. How much do you think I care? You have heard the legend too. Oh, sorry. So you're gonna get that babe, right? Yes. Go on then. Get up there. Fuck my dick. Why can't I jump to the side? No. There we go. Twist the baby's token. I wish I was already up there. Peggle, what the fuck? Peggle is the fuck. Peggle is like the game. Fuck. This game is genetically engineered to spike your cortisol and to critical levels. I put So anyway, fuck my dick. I mean, a lot of games like Peggle 2 is where it's at. Fuck. Fuck my dick. Okay. Hi, Toka. Hi, Fruity. Welcome in. We just started the game. Fuck my dick! She must really be something, old man. I'm sure she's anything. I don't really care what she looks like. I'm just saving a woman, you know? Fuck my... Okay. I don't know how to control how much I jump. Like, you know, like, it's like... Am I good or am I bad? Fuck my dick! Oh my god. Like, I don't really care about a woman at the end because, you know, I got Yui. Solely off feeling, I feel like I should just be talking and doing a tier list for how much I fucking hate this game and drinking. Stop! I wish there was like like you know like I wish there was like a what do you call them? Like a oh my god, like a what do you call those? Like the bar where it's like that thing the bar. What do you call that? The bar thing. Power bar. Like yeah. Like a meter, like a gauge. Like I wish there was a gauge that was like this is how much up it go, and then you're like yeah, and then you're like yeah, this is how much it go. So I know like I can be like whoop, and then I can like get where I want to go. You know. Oh my god, my eye is irritated. Ooh. My eyes are watering only in one of them. Why? Would help with the consistency. I feel like it would just help me measure how long I should hold something. Okay. Fuck my... Then it wouldn't be a challenge. Do you think it'd still be hard if you had a meter for this game? Stop! Stop! The challenge of the game is just jumping. What is the game? This is called Jump King. Fuck my dick. It's a game where you like... where you jump to be the king or something. What? How do you do that? Like... Ah! Fuck my dick! Anyway. If I think the meter was wild, the meter is wild because the meter don't work and the meter ain't real and the meter and this is when the beat would come in and then I would start rapping, but I can't rap. Well, I can rap if it's pre-written. I'm just not good at improving raps. Fuck! It's not even day, bro. Chill out. See? What? Stop to finish. Whoa. Stop to finish. Fuck! He reached the babe once. I'm so proud of that man. Do I look like him under this? Oh my god, what? When I was young, I didn't play rage games. Sorry, when I was young. I'm still young. When I was younger, when I played games, I never played rage games. I was busy playing games that were super chill. Like Nintendo's and Pokemon. Hi Jasper, welcome in. Wow, how do you make that fucking jump? It's fine. I forgot there was nothing there. That is so funny. What the heck? There's more levels past this when you don't have to stall. Oh, I know there is. I've watched people play this game. I've watched many people play this game. Can I just like... It's fine. Please, no jump. No, just... No! 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 I wish I was that young again. I wish I was that young again too. I wish I was this young. Oh my god, there's nothing there! Why do I keep doing that? Do it for the babe. The babe with the power. The power of voodoo. Hoodoo. Ah! It's the power of the babe! I know my baby was trying hard as babe could try. What could I do? Oh, well, my baby was a feel my baby blues. What could I do? What kind of fuck you magic do? And then my baby said, fuck my dick. Oh, dance, magic, dance. That's magic, fuck my dick. Fuck my dick. You try using a different character? I don't think there's another character. Fuck. I don't think there's another character. Is there another character? Oh my jeez, God. I just don't think this type of game was meant for someone like me. I play it based off of vibes. I play games based off of vibe. You know, you ever felt a vibe before? Like you ever vibed? Just fuck my dick. You ever like feel a vibe before? Like that's how I play games. Like it's like how. So it's like, so it's like when you like feel and then you. So it's like when you feel and then you play. And I just think that like, and so I just think games like this just aren't meant. I just don't think games like this are meant for people like me who like so like I play based off of vibes, and I just don't think a vibing person like me is meant for a game like this. Cause like, how am I supposed to know how hard to jump? Like, I've never played the pot. I've never played the plot. I've never played the pot climbing game before. No, jump big. Not that big! Not that big! Soon I will get a glance. Soon I wish I got a glance of anything. No! Why can't I just fucking make that jump? Why is it so hard? Is there like a trick? What the fuck is happening? Let me just do this fucking jump. He's right, it is pretty comfortable in here. What is just... Why won't it jump? Why doesn't he jump? Ugh! Why doesn't he just jump? I wish I was playing Nintendogs. Nintendogs is pretty cool. Have you guys ever played Nintendogs? I remember when I was young and I played Nintendogs. That was like an amazing game, bro. Nintendogs? That was like the best game I've ever fucking played in my fucking life! That and, I really liked Pokemon Ranger. But like when I played Nintendogs, my favorite part was like training the dogs. And I liked how I could bathe them. They were so happy all the time. They were so happy all the time. What version did I have? I had the version that had the Shiba Inu. But the dog that I really wanted when I was a kid was I wanted a... The dog that I wanted as a kid was a German Shepherd. Even though I'm allergic to dogs. I really wanted a German Shepherd when I was a kid because it was like my favorite looking dog. But my parents wouldn't get me one because I'm allergic to dogs, and also my mom doesn't like big dogs. She only likes small dogs. But she's taking care of my dog right now. My dog is an actual big dog. Well, he's not big. He's like he's like a medium big size dog. He's a poodle mix. I don't know for the full amount, but he kind of looks like a labradoodle, but I don't know what he actually is because we never did a DNA test on him. I got him from someone off of Craigslist. All I know is that he has really curly hair. Needs fucking haircuts all the time. But I think he looks like a golden doodle, but I don't know if he actually is one. Fuck my dick. Fuck my dick. All I knew was that I wanted a dog that kind of had curly hair because I'm allergic to dogs. So I didn't want one that shedded all the time. Fucking my dick. Fuck. But if I could have my dream dog, I'd probably want a cockapoo. At this current point in my life, because they're smaller. And I don't think I can have a big dog after my current big dog because he's so fucking hard to take care of because he's so fucking huge. I would really want a cockapoo. I think they're really cute. I think they're really awesome. I don't have one, and I love my dog the way he is, but he's kind of fucking huge. And the thing is, fuck my dick, when you get older, you're probably gonna want a smaller dog because when dogs age, they get heavy and they start having hip dysplasia. You want to be able to carry them because what if they're fucking injured? And I can barely lift my fucking dog. Have a good night, Brandon. Fuck my dick. Ugh. Oh my god, you fucking dick. Oh my god, you guys. Looks like Elle's gonna win the prize. If there ever was a perfect couple, this one's qualified. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, is this happening?
Welcome to the Crybaby.
Thank you, Ferrix, for being a member for 9 months! Tokokun's channel is totally kids friendly. Glad my Oshi is so say so, never swears. I never fucking swear. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Oh my fucking dick! Okay. Shit! Ow! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, just fucking... Just jump! Just jump, bro! Jump! I hope I don't dream about this game. I don't want to. Ooh. Oh, yes. Oh, no! I think I would like a flame point Siamese cat after my current cat, and then maybe a cockapoo. Those are my two pets that I would want after my current pets. Well, I like my cat how she is now. She's also a hyperallergenic breed, but I don't know if they have breeders who do her type of breed where I'm gonna move to later on, so I'm like trying to think of a different one. Cause I need like hypoallergenic pets. Like, so either ones that don't shed or ones that have less of the fed one protein. Just because I'm really allergic to pets, that's why I have allergies all the time. And they'd be worse if I had regular pets, so... I always think of that in mind and stuff when I'm... Holy shit! Oh! No, my dick! It's fine. Oh my god! Oh my god! Please! No! 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 So you'd be even more sniffly? Well, I used to be. Now I've just been cleaning more, and also my dog's with my mom right now. Because we thought I was going to move sooner, but then I couldn't because of surgery I have to get. So, I'm also really allergic to my dog, so that's part of probably why I sound a little bit less sniffly now. My allergies are worse to dogs than they are to cats. I'm also allergic to dust, and mold, and fuck you, and fucking fuck, and fuck. Sorry, I'm also more allergic to... I'm also allergic to mold, mildew, dust, pets, different trees, different pollens, grass. Thank you, Madamus! Welcome for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, Raiders! I hope you had a good stream, Madamus. Thank you for the raid. Ultra Deluxe Back Library raid. Welcome in, Ultra Deluxe Back Library raid. Welcome in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Tokokun from Stellarverse Productions! Sorry. From Stellarverse Productions, first generation Infinium Crystal Diamond VTuber who likes musicals, fanfiction, and Yuri. Today we're playing the... I was about to go to the back rooms, I don't know why. Today we're playing Jump King as a donathon reward for a donathon I did earlier in the year. And I'm doing totally great, as you can see. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me, and if you need to take care of yourself after your stream, please make sure you do, but thank you so much for the raid. Have a good lurk, have a good rest of your day. Oh. internet always says there's like a strategy to this game. Have you ever considered that those people are fucking liars? Not that I think people would lie about something like this. I'm just saying, like, have you ever considered that these could be fucking liars? I just, like, I don't know. Like, have you ever considered that they could be fucking liars? Because I've tried clicking less, clicking more, and I feel like nothing is fucking happening. And I, in fact, feel like nothing is fucking changing. I just want to say that out loud. I feel like I hold for less time, and nothing is fucking changing. And I don't know if that's because I suck at this game. I don't know if there's a different strategy. I just think this is fucking stupid. Just do the opposite of whatever you've been doing. Fuck you. No offense. Sorry, Viridian. Sorry, Viridian. I didn't mean to say that to you. Fuck my dick! Sorry, what? Walk faster, you bitch! Sorry. Has anyone ever played this and enjoyed it? Like, genuinely? Are there people out there that enjoy this type of game? And have those people been to therapy? Jump normally, okay? Go! No, move back, you idiot. Fuck, jeez, learn to jump. Oh my god. Normal, jump normal, jump normal, jump normal! Sounds like rich people shit? No. People can get therapy regardless of their demographic for money. There are different ways that you can obtain therapy, such as sliding scale therapy, or therapy that is made from current students learning therapy! Because those are low-cost therapy options. Then also, depending on your type of insurance and the type of need, they can offer you therapy based on that. There are many different ways to take part in therapy based on different circumstantial things in your life. If you just look into them, there are many different options. Sometimes it's easier. Don't worry about it. There are different ways you can take part in it. Sometimes even it's just typing therapy. I know there are different options, and it can seem hard sometimes, but there's always help out there. Fuck my dick! Never give up. Fuck my dick! Fuck my dick! Fuck my dick! I'm not sure that people would benefit from therapy who would play this game. However, as for people who enjoy the ropes and chaps, what's a rope and a chap? To be fair, that first campfire does seem really cozy. I could see why you like returning there. I would love to return there. What if there was just alcohol there and we were all just sitting by the campfire, singing songs, eating s'mores, cooking sausages, and drinking, and eating bread? Wouldn't that be so nice? Oh, let's just have a campfire. Ooh, campfire, campfire. Ooh. Wouldn't that be so much nicer? Jump! Jump! Bitch! How much liquor do you bring to camping trips? I've never been camping. Well, I went camping when I was very young, like 6 years old. I went camping with like a bunch of extended family, but I've never really been camping. I don't like to go outside to the open area because camping is scary because there's lots of murders and scary creatures and what do you call them? There's lots of mythical creatures that can kill you. What are they called? Cryptids. Fuck my dick. Okay. There's lots of cryptids in the woods. Ow! That's so cool. That's so awesome. Please, just jump up. Fuck my dick. I'm afraid of the outdoors, that be in the fucking campsite. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't go camping because I'm afraid of the outdoors because I watch a lot of true crime and there's lots of murders in the woods. So I don't want to go to the woods because there's lots of murders. And also people get lost and also there's cryptids. I don't want to get killed in the woods. Oh! So you only camped once? Yes, I've only camped once. Also outside in the woods is lots of bugs. And I'm afraid of bugs. So I don't want to camp in the woods because there's lots of woods. And there's lots of camp bugs. Fuck my dick! I mean, I've been beach camping, I guess, but like in like little like what do you call? I've been to the beach camping with like the what do you call them? Like what do you call them? The places with like cabins? What do you call those places? The places where they have like a bunch of different cabins, a bungalow. it's like is that the name of it, a bungalow? Like there's like a bunch of different like beach houses all together, like, and like they're not like really beach houses, they're like little cabins with like beds and like students can go there and stuff. Like there's been like I've been to lots of like bonding camps and stuff. Fuck my dick. Fuck my dick. Like there's like bunk beds in a tiny cabin and like a showering area like for like students to hang out with each other. Oh god. You know what I'm talking about? Does that make sense to anyone? Fuck my dick! Ooh. Can you jump a little better? Jump a little higher. Why don't you go together with your friends and walk out? Oh my god! When I grew up, there were areas like that where it was like a bunch, like it was a hall, like a long way of a bunch of different tiny cabins for like students, and like everyone goes to the beach camp. And you all bond together. It's like a bonding thing. I went to those. But I would glamp potentially with my friends if they were like, let's go glamping. I would go glamping. I would do that. I would be fine with that. I don't like to go into the deep forest because I've heard so many stories about cryptids. And I know that people say cryptids are fake, but I don't fucking care because cryptids are scary. And I don't trust the woods. Fuck my dick! Me no trust woods. Woods are scary. Scary woods. Don't fall! Should I get a should I do the Toka sign but then I write FMD? Should I do the Toka sign emo but I write FMD for you guys so you can have that as one of your reactions? I can't believe people don't say fuck my dick all the time. Is that for real, by the way? You guys are all like the first people who have ever told me. A lot of my IRL friends say fuck my dick. And like, ever since I started streaming, everyone's like, no one says the Toka. But like, all of my friends fucking say that. Ow! A lot of my friends say fuck my dick, and I just don't get it. What if I do? Stop. You keep saying it, more and more must be willing to take you up on it. I don't have a dick. Oh my god! Not unless someone gets fanfiction written of me with a futanari penis than I would have with the other SVP girls. With like Yui or something. I don't know. Oh my god! Could you jump? Why are you saying no like you don't want that? You guys hate that idea of SVP Doujin with Toka and her genmates, but Toka has the Noir. You hate that? You guys hate that or something? Why do you hate that? Oh my god, I'm just gonna... It's called being an alpha. It's called being the alpha. I'm the alpha. I'm the leader. Fuck my dick. I'm the one to trust. You ever do something, I'm in this pack for life. Woo! Wolves! We're on the night! You want the Pinot Noir in this situation? What if I had a harem of 5 girlfriends? Pico's just there. Pico's just there, and she's my beta. Pico's my favorite beta. I love Peekaboo. Pico can be in the other room eating a sandwich or something. Whoa! Please! I think if SVP, if I had to pick a girl from SVP that's a beta, I would say that I think that Rena would be a beta. I think I think of the SVP girls that I would. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Yes! That's awesome! Yes! I think that Rena would be a beta. She's so beta core, don't you think? Like, she's very, like, mature. She wouldn't be, you know, Rena wouldn't be dissuaded by different scents. Because the thing about betas is that they're basically, like, the most mature ones because they don't get swayed by alpha scents or omega scents. They're the peacekeepers. They're the ones that are, like, the most, like, strong-willed, mature, understanding ones. I feel like that's very Rena. Do none of you read Omegaverse? Am I like talking to a wall of people who don't understand what Omegaverse is? Like, Rena is the most beta of everyone in SVP because she is the most mature capacity to understand things, not get rage baited. You know, she's so joy baited. You know, like, I feel like that's very Rena core. Yes, all of my knowledge of Omegaverse is secondhand. You guys don't read Omegaverse? Why not? Do I have to commission someone to write an Omegaverse fanfiction of SVP? I should write an Omegaverse fanfiction of SVP and stream it. That'd be so fucking funny. I've never read it. I never know. I've never read any. Why not? Why not? Guys, should I do a stream where I talk about why I would place different people in different Omegaverse tiers in SVP? Do you think that'd be an interesting stream? Would you show up for a stream where I talk about Omegaverse and then place everyone in SVP in the Omegaverse? I do have an fanfic stream planned, but all of the concepts for each of those fanfictions they're already written out. I have like concepts for each of them. They're all one-shots. Though technically, I could add Omegaverse to every single one of those because Omegaverse is not something that it just has to be like the only thing that's happening in a fanfiction. It is a placemaker. It is the the opening of, like, you can have Omegaverse as something on top of the plot. Like, it doesn't have to impact the main plot. It is all up to you, the writer. Okay? Okay, 1 second. Let's take a break from this for 1 second before I throw something. Let's look at the Google Doc I have of this. Let me find my Google Doc that has all the plots. Let me find it. I have a Google Doc. Yeah, it's like an extra setting. Yeah, it's like adding vampires on top of things, you know? Like... Okay, here. So, like, one of them is like, Toka and Serena idol one-shot. From when they meet in the idol auditions, Toka is the hardened girl who has more experience, but it's not always a positive thing. She's been let down more than once and failed more than she succeeded. Serena is the newbie. She is bright-eyed and naturally talented. The second part of the story is that they're rehearsing together. Serena wants to take a break and Toka keeps bothering her to keep going. Serena thinks she's pushing too hard and Toka brings up if they don't work hard enough, they'll never make it. Success doesn't come from breaks. Serena asks her if she believes in them. Toka says yes after considering Serena, but not herself. Serena says, "Don't you trust me?" Then the third part of this one-shot. The day after their debut, Serena is nervous behind the curtain and Toka ends up being the one to give them both a pep talk. They perform successfully. Okay, now consider, in this scenario, that Serena is about to present as an Omega and Toka is an Alpha, okay? Now rethink this situation. They meet at the idol auditions and Toka is already in Alpha, okay? And then Serena is not presented yet. And they're auditioning. And Toka thinks less of her because of the fact that she's not presented yet. Okay? Now, they're rehearsing together. And then suddenly, Serena presents at the and then Toka's like, "You have to keep working because, you know, people are gonna think less of you now that they know that you're an Omega." And she's like, "No, trust me. We can do it together no matter what, okay?" And then Serena is comforted by the fact that Toka, you know, has the alpha scent, okay? And then it's the third time. It's the day of their debut, and Serena is nervous behind the curtain. But Toka, you know, uses her scent to make sure that Serena feels calm, but then reminds her that no matter what, she'll always be good. Okay? What do you think now? Does it impact the story? Okay, I lift Serena's chin and I look her in the eyes. You'll always be good, Serena. And I'm sure today will be no different. You shine the brightest, more than anyone. What do you think now? Okay, you grab Serena by the chin and you go. You've always shined the brightest out of anyone to me. Okay, what do you think now? And see, does not Omegaverse add to all that it does? Does not Omegaverse add to the story whenever one talks of it? What does the alpha scent smell like to betas? For betas, it's normally that the alpha scent smells like nothing. It's like, for betas, the scents of the alphas and the omegas don't really smell like anything. Like, it doesn't really impact them. But for omegas, like, alpha scent normally is based off of, like, something that smells more musky or sandalwoody or cedary or, like, wood-like. Or more, like, deep scents. And then the omega scents are normally more, like, sweet scents, like honey or vanilla and things like that. You know? So it's more like that type of thing. See, this is why Toka's scent is like patchouli, you know? And like tonka. Those are both deep scents. You've smelled that if you smelled my candle from Off Guy last year, that's like my perfume. It's like, you know, more deeper scents, alpha scents, patchouli and tonka. And then, like, Serena has a lighter scent, you know, like cherry blossoms, like sweet, lighter scents. That's like omega scent. So Pico is rizzed by you entirely by you alone and not your scent. That does add something. Oh, thanks. What can I say? Pico just likes my cool personality or whatever. Busting out the Toga candle more accurately than suspect. You know, what can I say? At least we know that aroma brainwash isn't at play. Yeah, at least with me and Pico. Oh, Pico, my tall beta, let me grab your chin from above. Let me drag you closer with your hair. Let me grab at your ears and pull your tail. Look at me. My Riz buff is that I'm awkward and autistic. That's my coolest Riz buff, okay? Is that I'll just say whatever the fuck I think and then look at you and tell you that. I will say that was one of the things that my friends always said in college. My friends in college were always like, Toka, you have such an extreme autism riz. It's my autistic riz, okay? It's that I'm really cool or something. I don't actually know. I think I'm cool or whatever. It's my autistic riz. I'm really honest and cool or something and have a way with words or something. Do you think I have a riz? Do you think I have a way with words? Thanks. That's what people have always told me. I have a way with words, but I'm also very awkward. Oh, no one has words like you. Thanks. You know, makes my harem VTuber women. They think I'm cool. You know what's crazy though? I've only been asked out by one person and they were just a man at my workplace. And I turned him down because he had a cocaine nose and he was really weird and I didn't like him. I always think it's so funny. Every one of my friends growing up especially when I was in college, was like, you have the most autistic Riz. Like, you're so autistic Riz. You're so cool, Toka. Like, I can't believe no one would ask you out, okay? But then the only guy who's ever asked me out had a cocaine nose and did push-ups in the break room. And he followed me home. He tried to follow me home once, and I had to run into a Target to dissuade him from following me to my apartment, okay? So, like, am I cool or not, guys? Didn't even have to ask out your wives. It just happened. That's true. My wives just appeared. But I always think that's so funny. It's very, like, something that would happen to me, though. I hope that guy's nose is healed now. Genuine. I might not have liked him, but I hope that his nose is healed. You too, Alpha. Oh, thanks. What can I say? How do I get up there? Is it like, you jump like this? Yes. He get a hole? Yeah, he has a hole in his nose. What? Oh my god! But the guy that asked me out once when I was working my first job, he had a hole in his nose from cocaine, and it was always really funny because he was very proud of it, and I was always like, I don't think you should think that was cool. I don't think that's that cool, guys. I really don't think that having a hole from your cocaine usage is cool. I just don't think it is. You know what I mean? I just don't think it's that cool. Drugs are cool. I guess so, huh? Yeah! I've never been this high in this game before! Oh my god, I've never been so high! Oh my god! Ah! I'm so good at this game! That's awesome. Please. It's okay, I can still do it. Please, please. Oh. Please. No, no, no! It's fine. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. Watch this. And then oh. It's always one hop forward and 3 drops back. I know that song. No, I don't! I hope my neighbor doesn't think something's wrong with me. I realize now that I moved next to someone who doesn't know who I am. I mean, like, she doesn't. I mean, I wouldn't tell my neighbor that I'm a VTuber, but also, like, I think my other neighbors were, like, used to me being fucking annoying. I really hope my new neighbor doesn't think anything's wrong. Fuck my dick. Oh my god. Oh. Is anyone excited for Descendants next week, or is it only me? Does anyone care that I'm excited about Descendants next week? Is anyone gonna be there when I host my watch along for it? Oh my god, I could throw something! It's fine. What's it next week? Okay, well, we're not doing the watch along next week. I just want to know if you guys are excited for me. I'm gonna throw something. What the fuck? Sorry. Kasi, did you know that Descendants 5 is coming out next week? I'm so excited. I like literally can't. Oh my god! I didn't just grab my desk mat and my wrist rest and throw it. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. Okay, anyway. On the 16th, for those who have Disney Channel, because they have fucking cable. And on the 17th, it'll be for anyone who has no cable and only has Disney Plus. Fuck my dick! Let's set it off. Why should you continue? You're so right. You fucking old guy. You're so fucking right. Anyway, what? Oh yeah, you can make it happen. Never let it go, so take it off. Have a good night, Fruity Buddy. Actually, did they ever re-sing Set It Off in later films? They never did. It's so sad. Then set it up. You know, when I was trying to get a prom dress for my high school, I wanted a dress like Mouse from Descendants, but it was too expensive, so I just got a really cheap one off of Etsy. That was like purple, but I wanted one like Mouse from Descendants. Like, I think Mouse dress from Descendants and Set It Off is like my ideal prom dress, and I just never got to because it was too expensive. I found one on like a couple websites that were like, but they were all in like the hundreds. Oh my fucking god! No, I didn't get asked for. Oh. Do you want to hear my prom story? I can tell you my prom story. Which movie? From the first movie, from when they were singing Set It Off. I can tell you my prom story. So, my friend... No cocaine knows high school asked me at prom. My best friend, she's a girl, right? My best friend, I won't tell you her name, even though her name is very, very normal. But my best friend, she had a boyfriend at the time. And I hate him. He's her ex, so it doesn't matter that I hate him. I fucking hate him. Anyway, he was a drug addict. Okay, it's fine. A lot of my friends in high school were using things, you know, it's like, I was the most normal person. But this fucking asshole was fucking crazy. And he would throw things. He would they would go on a date. He would toss shit on the ground. Like, he would yell at her all the time. And I fucking hated him. Okay? For some reason, she was still dating him. She's still my best friend. Like, whenever I go home, we hang out. Like, she lives at home. Like, we always hang out whenever I go back and visit. Like, she's my really close friend. We've been friends for like 12 years. Okay? She's like my super close friend. But her boyfriend at that time, oh my god, I fucking hated him. He was so abusive. Anyway, I hated him. And she was like, Toka, you know, like, I'm okay with going with him to prom, but I was kind of thinking maybe, like, we could go together because we're in a fight right now and he keeps yelling at me, and I just feel like if you were there, like, he wouldn't feel so okay with yelling at me in an open space, and I would just feel safer if you were there with me. And I said, oh my god, of course. I'll be one of your dates to prom. Because I wasn't planning to go to prom because no one asked me out, and I was like, I just stayed home. But, you know, like, she was asking me as a friend to be there for her while her boyfriend was being a piece of shit. So I said, of course. So I went to prom as, like, the third wheel for my friend who had a date already. But it was so crazy because, like, I went to prom. And, like, her mom was awesome. It was so funny. Is I went to her house. And her mom made me a corsage, and she just gave him a simple band. Like, I had, like, a floral corsage from her mom that was for me, and then she had, like, the other corsage. So we both had matching corsages, and this guy just had a fucking, like, string that she tied around his fucking, like, wrist. It was so funny. She was like, this is for you. Her mom did not like him. Her mom fucking hated him. It was so funny. And we went to prom together, and, like, whenever she'd be like, do you want to go dance? He was like, no. Leave me alone. And then so I would dance with her. And then when we got pictures taken, she was like, let's go get our pictures taken for prom. And he was like, no, I'm fine. So I got my picture taken with her, and we have a prom photo together. Like, so fuck him, and I fucking hate him. But that was my prom story, is that I went and I did all the stuff that my friend wanted to do at prom, and her boyfriend at the time was just a fucking asshole. And then after prom, well, not after, it was like near the end of prom. I was like, you guys want to get out of here? And she was like, do you want to get out of here? I was like, whatever you want to do. So we went out. We were walking down, like, the main area of the street where there was prom. Someone thought they were married. They took pictures. It was weird. And then, like, we went near, like, the beach area. And then, like, he pulled out, like, a bottle of, like, alcohol that he had like slipped in with like this other stuff that he had hidden in this bush, and we like drank some like alcohol together. And it was really fucking stupid. And then he was like, I'm gonna go home. And I was like, that's so fucking stupid. And he left, and then we waited for my friend's mom to come pick her up, and then I went home with my dad. Fucking hated that guy. Beachside school? No, it wasn't a beachside school. It wasn't a beachside school. It was just that we were near the beach enough where we could have prom near like the beach. But our school was like further inland from the beach. But the prom was at like a different area than the school. Because they like rented out a ballroom. Sounds like a buzzkill. He was. And he was older than her also, which is kind of annoying. He was like 2 years older, which is not bad. You know, like you can be in high school and I guess date someone who's like 2 years younger than you. I guess it's not like that bad, I guess, because that's very close in age. But it was annoying how little he cared about her, you know? Because like I think that she's a phenomenal girl. Like she's one of my closest friends. She's very chill. She's so kind. She's so smart. Like, and she's had a really rough life, and she's an amazing person. And then there's like this guy who doesn't give a shit about her, and he doesn't remember anything about her, and he was kind of a druggie. But he couldn't remember her favorite color. He didn't know her favorite food. He didn't know her favorite scents. He didn't know her birthday. It was like, do you even give a shit? Do you care? Do you give a shit? Oh my god. Does she have better standards now? Yes, she does. Her current boyfriend is very cool, and I actually kind of like him. I've only met him once, but from when I've met him, he was really cool. So, like, I met him when I went home this last Christmas. She had a new boyfriend. I met him when we went to like lunch together. He was very cool. So hopefully she has higher standards, and he's awesome from what I've heard and what I saw. He was very nice. But I just don't want, like, you know, it's always sad when you have, like, a close friend and they date someone who's, like, a piece of shit. Because it's so sad, because it's, like, you deserve so much better. And she's had, like, 5 boyfriends that I think are very bad. A lot of my friends are like that. They have, like, boyfriends who just, like, are really pieces of shit. I'm really, like, I always get so pissed off because my friends will be like, I'm dating this person. And I meet them. And I'm like, whoa. Hey, now. Can we have standards? Like, maybe my problem is that I have too many standards, okay? Maybe my problem is that I have too many standards. But, like, I just think that you should be able to expect that whoever you date, regardless of gender, can remember A, your birthday, your favorite color, and maybe, like, a couple of facts about you. Maybe that's crazy, but that's what I think. And maybe that they can respect you? Maybe that's crazy, but that's what I think. But I've literally had people tell me that my standards are too high and that's why I'm single. I've had people tell me that before. They're like, Toka, you just have like crazy high standards. I think my standards are that people know who I am and that they can talk to me normally and that they're kind. Maybe that's crazy nowadays. But like with my friends, they'll be like, oh, why do you expect them to know this thing about you? Guys, maybe I think I have normal standards. Maybe I think a person should know your favorite color, your birthday, and maybe know what you're interested in. You know, maybe that's crazy, but that's my thought. I'd rather be single than dating someone who doesn't like me. Well, yeah, me too. I just like, because a lot of my friends will date a bunch of people, but then they're really miserable. And I'm like, I don't think it's worth it then. Like, I would rather just not date someone if it's gonna be like dating someone who doesn't care about me, you know? You have a hope to partner one day. One day? I don't think right now. I'm really busy, like, living life and being a VTuber. But maybe when I'm older. Because I keep saying I'm not old and everyone's like, you're a hag. And I'm not old. And also, like, I think that, like, when you're young, it's time to explore. When you're young, it's time to just vibe, you know? Insane reminder facts the person like you like outrageous. I think, like, it's normal to want to have people to like you. To want to date someone who likes you, you know? It's so true. I'm expanding the Imperial harem of VTubers. What if I find the perfect VTuber girl? Ever wonder about that? You know how hard it was trying to find out your partner's birthday because you forgot without realizing? Yeah, I know, right? Shouldn't you be able to date someone who knows your birthday? my like thought is always like I want to find someone like my mom found my dad, you know? Maybe that's crazy. Maybe that's insane. My mom didn't find my dad till like she was in her mid 30s. And also like they were both like they had both lived enough of their lives where they didn't feel like they were missing out on anything. You know? My parents found each other when they were a little bit older and they didn't feel like they were missing out on anything because they had lived their lives before they met each other. And I kind of want the same thing. You know, to meet someone when I feel like I've already lived through a lot of like what it means to be youthful. Because I feel like that's the best time to find a relationship and get married, is to find someone when you feel like you've already lived life, so you never feel like you missed out on anything. Because when I watch like reality TV and see true crime, a lot of it comes from parents who are resentful of their children and from partners who are resentful of feeling like they've missed out on things because they're dating someone later, like earlier in life, and they feel like they missed out on these big things. So I would like to not have that, and I would like to like find something when I feel like I've lived through important things already and tried as many possible things first, you know? Because I feel like there's so much more to life. That's one of the things I don't like about people who are like pressuring, like in a lot of videos I watch, people pressure women in their early 20s to like date early and like marry early, have kids early. And I'm like, why? Like, things are so expensive and people don't have careers and it's like such a hard time to find someone, you know? People should plan ahead of their lives, you know? Because, like, it feels like such a bad idea to start everything early. And you're not ready, you know? Older women have a harder time giving birth to something. My mom gave birth to me when she was much older. Just gonna say it. Much older than most people expect. Genuinely. When my mom says when she had me, people are like, that's crazy. And I think that was a good idea. Like, genuinely. My people were telling my mom she couldn't give birth by the time she had birth. And I turned out fine. Okay? And I think she did a smart idea because she never regretted anything. She had lived through basically all that she had wanted to do as an earlier adult. And it was like she just had a kid when she felt ready. I'll be honest. She gave birth to me later. Later than what you wrote originally in the first chat, Greg. And it's like, I think that's a good thing. Because then, like, you know, she never regretted anything. And, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Sorry, anyway. And it, like, it really allowed her to have no regrets having me. And I think that's a good thing. And they were both, and my mom and dad were really financially stable. So, like, every arts that I wanted to pursue, they could afford. And it was great because, you know, they never felt like they were losing it out on anything because they were paying for the arts that I wanted to pursue. And there was never any trouble with feeling like I was, like, taking any of the money or the fun away from their lives. And I think that's really important. You know what I mean? Like, at least to me, I find that very important. Because it's like, I don't know. Did any of you guys read Medalist after I told you guys to read Medalist? Did any of you guys read Medalist? I feel like this point makes more sense if you read Medalist, but it's okay if you didn't. I just want to know if you guys did read Medalist. I hear ya. I also feel that. It's in my backlog. No, Conclaver, you have to read Medalist! Okay, but I'll say it anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter. I just think you would really like it. But in Medalist, there's like a lot of scenes where the guy who is the trainer for the girl who is trying to be a figure skater, he gets told a lot by the people who are other trainers of figure skaters that, like, a big thing is that, like, you know, younger kids are able to pick up on when you have a lot of facial expressions. They can tell when you're disappointed, and so, like, when you're a trainer, you have to stop expressing such big things because the people who are your trainees can see what you're feeling if you're not good at hiding it, and they're affected by how you feel about things. And so, like, something that I always thought about in terms of that was like, oh, I'm getting jumped! Anyway. So something that I always thought about was like, you know, like, and my mom talks about this too, because she was very obvious about how she felt when I was growing up. And so a lot of things that impacted me growing up was like the feeling that I was disappointing my parents because I could see how they were reacting to things. Fuck my dick. And so it was very impactful to me, and it was like, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. And so, and so, anyway, and so, it's fine. And so, I just think that it's really amazing when you have kids later on and you don't care about things like that because you're not impacted by those things, and your kid can live a better life without feeling stress from their parents. Anyway. Anyway. Okay. That's so chill, bro. Anyway. That's so cool. Anyway. I just think it's better to have kids when it's later, because of my opinion on whether kids should be able to, like, live their lives or something. And I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome or something. And I think it's awesome or something. And I think it's awesome. Okay, there we go. Or something. But when they're able to do whatever they want. Fuck my dick. Oh, my dick. Oh my god. My dick. Anyway. I think it's better that way because I feel there's less pressure on them. It's like, you know, do whatever they do. I don't know. Because I was like the least cool of my cousins. I was, not to squish them because I wanted some more medical fields, and I just like got into the arts, and now I'm the loser who's a VTuber, whatever the fact. And my mom can't even tell them I'm a VTuber because I'm in a company, so she can't tell them I'm a VTuber. So instead, I'm just a fucking artist, and in their eyes, I'm just a loser because I'm just a fucking artist, and they don't fucking give a shit. And no one gives a shit about an artist or whatever they fucking call it in this fucking day and age with their fucking peoples. My cousins think I'm a fucking loser artist who gets no commissions, and they just fucking laugh at me or whatever. They're always like, you're fucking a loser, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a fucking loser, and I can't fucking prove any different because I'm a fucking corpo VTuber. No one fucking respects me. Oh my god, my fucking dick. Fucking hell. I know, right? I'm like, oh my god, I'll kill myself. But at least everyone respects me for my IRL day job. Which I can't tell you what it is because of doxing, but I do have a IRL day job, and they don't fucking judge me for that. They're always like, your second job is fucking a loser job. And I'm like, fuck you. Fuck my dick, can't fucking learn all this fucking shit. Oh my god, my dick! Anyway. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Ah. Ah. Ow! Oh my god. Ah. You guys have like 30 more minutes. You have like 30 more minutes before I raid this stream into a random just like stream where I sing karaoke and just talk about life. You have 30 minutes before I do that, just so you know. Enjoy your 30 minutes of me being in pain before I do that. Oh my god, my dick! Anyway. So I feel like singing tonight. Because I'm so stressed for my fucking IRL job. Anyway, it's fine. Do you ever think you're gonna watch a VTuber who does karaoke streams because they're stressed about their IRL job? Do you ever think that you're gonna do that? Do you ever think about that? They would have a VTuber that you watch where like she just streams normal stuff until she's like stressed about her IRL job and then she just does like karaoke streams. I'm gonna jump! Anyway. Guys, I can't do this. Oh! Anyway. It's fine. Happens more than you think. I don't watch VTubers, guys, just so you know. In case any of you ever wondered, I don't watch VTubers because I'm busy watching true crime. It's fine. It's so cool. I wish I watched more VTubers. I'm busy watching people talk about movies I won't watch and true crime. Oh my god. Oh my god. The way that I breathed in when that was happening was so crazy. Oh my god. I don't know why you breathed in so hard when that was happening. I need to be normal. Okay. Okay. What? Ah! That's so cool, bro. Bro, I hope my neighbor doesn't think I'm crazy. Oh my god. I like my neighbor so much. She's so chill and she thought she was so cool and I liked her a lot when I met her. Oh my god, fuck my dick! Anyway. I've been drinking this whole time. I've been drinking a normal amount this whole time. Oh my god, my dick. Anyway. Fuck. I like my new... Ah, fuck my dick. Fuck! My neighbor I really like because she's like a really cool girl. Ugh. So my old neighbors, I didn't like them that much because they were like, I don't know, a family that kept yelling at each other all the time. And my new neighbor, super sweet. Oh my god! Oh my god! And I like her a lot, and she's super chill. And her partner lives in a different country a lot of the time because he's working. And so she lives alone a lot of the time. And I like her a lot. She's super chill. And I hope I'm not ruining that for her because she's super kind. And when I was moving, she was super sweet about everything. I want to ask her if she wants my dog stuff because I have a bunch of stuff for my dog. I don't use it anymore because I don't have him. Anyway. I like her and I like her dog. And I would like her to like me. And I hope she likes me. Oh! Please, lady I never heard the name of. Please tell me you like me. I like you too. You're so cool. Please like me. I'm just a loser. I'm a loser. Oh! No! Please, please, pretty lady. Please, I like you. Please. No! Anyway, I like my neighbor, and I hope she doesn't think I'm fucking annoying. I've been trying to record all of my stuff, like, when I would assume most people are at work, or, like, when it's not, like, past, like, like, singing time. And then when I do, karaoke, like, tonight, it'll be, like, past the time, because our time to be quiet is 10:30, but I'll try to be more quiet at night. I don't know. She's never given me a noise complaint before. She never said I was loud, and I can never hear her, so I assume that I'm fine. Because I think she's kind of loud and her dog's kind of loud because her dog barks all the time and I never hear her dog. So I'm hopeful that it's, like, not annoying. But, I don't know. I don't want to be annoying or anything, you know? Fuck. I don't want to be annoying or anything. This is so... Anyway. But I was worried because I don't want to even think I'm crazy. She's very active. Oh, she's very active. Every time I've seen her, she's like, "Are you okay? Are you doing having a good day? Oh my god!" And I'm like, "Oh my god, yes, I'm trying my best." Woo! But I'd rather her think I'm like a really annoying singing neighbor than think that I'm an annoying neighbor who, like, screams or something. You know, like, I don't want that to be, like, my thing. You know. But it does make me think about. But it does make me think about how excited I am for when I move back home and I have, like, an actual, like, singing room and stuff for, like, where I grew up and stuff. Ooh. I don't want it to be my thing. Oh my god. Guys, why am I not making it past this? What am I doing wrong? Actively. No! No, no, no! Okay. No! No! What am I doing wrong? Ah! Okay. No! Guys, why am I not winning? Someone have good advice for you? Does anyone have any actual good advice for me? No. Well, Sam! What the fuck does this mean? Well, jump on the platform. Fuck you. Jump better? Fuck off. Who said that to me? Eat crayons. Fuck you! I hate singing. Oh. My dick! My dick! My dick! Ah, my dick! My dick! Why doesn't this fucking go through? This game is super cool. I love this game. Who recommended it to me? Oh wait, Senbei. Fuck you. Anyway, you know, Senbei told me I should add this as a donathon reward because I said I hate rage baiting games, and he said I should play this one. Fuck you, Senbei. Fucking hate you. Anyway. Senbei, you suck ass. And I fucking hate you. Senbei, don't fire me, by the way. Senbei, don't fire me. You think it's awesome that I said that, by the way. Senbei, you like that, right? Wow, watch this. I'm jumping. Oh my god, watch the fuck. Watch this. Fuck. Watch this. Fuck. Well, he said your audience. Well, he said your audience might really like this. Well, he said your audience might really like this, Toka. You should try this. Fuck. You might want to try this game on stream, Toka. They might like this. And they said, I don't think anyone's gonna like me watch like fucking dick. And I said, I don't think anyone's gonna want to watch me lose. And he said, everyone loves watching people lose. And I said, I don't fucking think that. And he said, try me, Toka. And I said, okay. And I said, okay. Love and peace. And I said, try me. Fuck you, Senbei. And I added to my fucking... And so I said, watch this, you... So I said, watch this, you bitch, Senbei. Fuck you. So that's why I'm playing it. The Shippy said your audio was my voice. I like this game. And I said, oh my god! And so I said I'd play it. Because I care. And I love you. And it's for me to give back to you. To back to you. You. Anyway, I'm leaving. That's from fucking next to normal. Would anyone want to watch with me one day? The guy who doesn't like musicals. By the way, that's the new Star Kid came out like a new filming of the guy who doesn't like musicals. I'm thinking of doing a watch along for it, but I also like fuck. I don't know. Does anyone care? Would anyone want to watch my musical with me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. What the fuck is happening? Guys, I feel like it shouldn't be this hard to get to the next area. Why is this taking so long? Why isn't this working? Does anyone else think this is hard, or am I a fucking idiot? Are all of you much better at this game, or are any of you struggling? Does any of you has ever struggled before with this game? Fuck my dick! Ah! I'm gonna fucking suck my own dick. Oh. Oh. Ow! Anyway. I'm gonna suck my own dick. Fuck with this fucking... Anyway. The guy hates you like musicals. I wanna love him. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Ow! Okay. 5 more chances. 5 more. 5 more tries, okay? 5 more. I'm being serious about them, okay? 5 more. 5 more. Jump. Jump up. Fuck me. Okay. Jump up. Doesn't count. Fuck, doesn't count. Jump up. Doesn't count. Okay. Good. Okay. 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. No. That doesn't count. 5 more. No, stop. No, 5 more. No, 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. Oh, my dick. No, 5 more. Okay, go. Yeah. 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. Ah! Okay, 2 more. Go. No. Still 2. Still 2. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Still 2. No, fuck you. No. Yeah. What? No, fuck you. Still 2. Fuck you. No! Okay. 3. No, doesn't count. No, doesn't count. 3. Oh, doesn't count. No, please. No, it doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's still 3. No. Still 3. No. Still 3. No, still 3. No, still 3. No, it's still 3. No, move, you bitch. No. Fuck. No, fuck. But no, fuck you. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. No. Okay, fuck you. What? No, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Still the fourth try. Still the fourth try. Still the fourth try. Just still the fourth try. Still the fourth try. Still the fourth try. What? Oh, no. No, fuck me dick. No. Fuck my dick. What? No. Okay. Fuck my dick. Fuck my dick. No. Please. No. My dick. Fuck my dick. Oh. Okay, or try. No. Fine, my final try. Okay. Fifth try. Okay. No. Try again. Fuck my dick. Suck my dick, you fucking bitch. Fuck you. Suck my dick. Hope you fucking choke on it. Jump. No! It's not over. No, stop. No, jump more. Okay. Fuck! It's so slippery. Anyway. Okay, jump more. Jump more. Jump on your fucking dick. Jump. No! Okay, jump more again. More. Okay. Go. No. More. One more up. What? One more up. Oh. No, my dick. One more up, please. Anyway. One more up. Please. Oh my Jesus fucking Pinoir. Please. I'm gonna fucking throw something. Please, one more up. One more. Please. How do people play this game? How do people do this? No, please. One more up. Oh my God. Why? Go. Oh my God. Why not? One more up. One more up. One more up. One more up. Please, please, one more. My dick, suck it, please. Oh my god, please. Oh. Please, no, please. Please, why? 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 Please! No! Let Toka up! Please! Please! Let Toka up! Let Toka up! No, no, no! Oh. Toka up, Toka up, Toka up, Toka up, Toka up. Me, 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 please. Oh, this game sucks ass! This game sucks ass! I fucking hate this game! This game sucks fucking ass! I fucking hate this game. I hate this game. This game's fucking shit. I fucking hate this game. Fine. Fuck. Jesus Louises. Okay, I'm done with this game. It's over. Okay. This game sucks ass. I fucking hate this game. Okay. We're gonna do more streaming tonight because I didn't even finish streaming enough for normal. We're gonna do like karaoke for the rest of the night. I'm gonna go to my BRB for 1 second. I'm gonna set up the raid streams and then we'll come back and then we'll raid and then we'll be back. Okay? But I'll be back in 1 second, okay? I'm gonna be right back, okay? 3, 2, 1. That's the wrong stream. Oh, cocoon. Oh, cocoon. Oh, I want to be here. I was gonna make my thumbnail while we were talking. Let me play the music again. Thumbnail, come back. Thank you. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. I just gotta make the thumbnail. I have to edit this text because it's all locked up. Position. Locked up. Ito. Karaoke. Karaoke. Oh, ito. Ito. 3 layers of text. Karaoke. 1 layer. Then this layer. Karaoke. And then put that on top of this one. And then ito. Ito. Okay. Mic check. Okay. Oh, why is this one layer like so locked? Can I get rid of that? There we go. Position. Unlock. And then this last layer. Okay. Then push this layer on top. All the layers together, group together. Then where's my other karaoke icon of me singing from my new emote? Rid of this. Make her big. And also add a drop shadow. You're watching me make a thumbnail. Icky. The least good fun part. Okay. This should be good enough for tonight's karaoke. It's just a fun karaoke to hang out. All pages, current page, done. Download. And then back here. YouTube Studio, make a new stream, go live, Jump King tonight, Jump King tonight, da 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 da, my tonight, karaoke, some fun summer singing. Let's sing together. Ito. Go to entertainment thumbnail. Then show more and change these under mint tags because all the streams have tags to help with the, like discovery. Karaoke. VTuber. There we go. Tonight. Let's do it in technically it's gonna be at 11, but I'll probably do it sooner. I'll just have it up, you know, so I can raid into it. Now, if you're a raider from Twitch, you're gonna have to raid into it separately. Cause Twitch is first of all not showing up. And also cause I'm gonna have to go into it from a separate stream after I raid out. Cause Twitch doesn't raid, you can't raid into yourself from Twitch, which is really weird to me. But I mean, I guess that's how it is. But I'm gonna raid into someone else on Twitch, and then I'll be streaming again on Twitch. So just if you want to watch again on Twitch, you're gonna have to click on my new stream that comes up after it. But let me set this stream to raid into the next one. It's one giant fraud one time. Yeah, I know, that's the weird part about Twitch. It's just so different in terms of how it runs itself. I'm not used to how to make that work. Like, if I was to do like a long stream on Twitch for something like my birthday events, I don't know how I'd rate into myself, you know what I mean? Like, it just seems so weird. I mean, you don't rate anyone, but if I end this stream to rate into myself to the next room on YouTube, does it keep on Twitch? Because if I started on Twitch, will it be okay if I stream into myself on YouTube? SVP, do you know? SVP, if I rate into myself on YouTube, does the Twitch stream stay live? I don't really understand how that works for multi-streaming. SVP, Slivers Pro. You can just leave Twitch open? Oh! Really? I guess we can test that out. Okay. Everyone, we're gonna test that out right now, okay? We're gonna raid into myself on YouTube, but on Twitch, we're gonna keep the stream open and see if I can raid out to myself on YouTube, but keep myself live on Twitch, which I've never done before, but we're just gonna try it, okay guys? Let me make sure for sure that my YouTube stream is to myself. It is, okay. Okay, you guys ready? Let's just try it out to see if it works. Okay, 3, 2, 1.